We were so pissed off right when we got down to Florida. So me and Bree got off the plane, and we had 2 of our friends with us. And we called an Uber.
Yeah.
I saw on her phone, I was looking for Ubers or Lyfts, and it said that it could fit 4 people, and that's what we had.
Yeah.
And dude's pulling up in like a Toyota Sienna, which is a minivan.
Yeah.
Can easily fit 4 people, even with the COVID regulations.
Yeah.
And
he would only let like 2.
He would only let 3 of us in, and he didn't. Like Bree was trying to talk to him, and he wouldn't even stop driving. Like, yeah, he was being a dickhead. And then Bree was like, "Fuck." He was like, "Yeah, you got to order an XL for 4, but an XL says 5 on there still."
Yeah.
So she was like, "Fuck it, we'll order an XL." So we canceled that one, ordered the XL, and when we ordered the XL, it was the same motherfucker who was about to pull up on us again.
God damn.
So she was like, "Fuck that, I'm canceling that too."
Yeah, he just went around the block. And he was like, "Yep."
It's because he probably didn't want to do it because he knew he could get an XL charge for
more.
that.
Yeah,
he'd probably make more money off it. I don't know how it works.
Say that guy's hustling is what he's doing.
He was a douche.
I would knock his teeth down his tonsils.
He literally didn't even stop.
Yeah,
didn't stop while Bree was trying to talk to him.
Yeah, I got bent over in Nashville in terms of surcharges and shit like that.
Even you told me that.
Yeah, $130 for a 20-minute ride, and fucking Saturday night in Nashville. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I would have been more aware of my surroundings, I would have for sure just been like, fuck that, I'm walking. I'll by the time I get back to the house, I'll be sobered up and just my lips will be glued to my gums. And I'll chug a bottle of water and be glad I didn't spend $130. But it was pouring down rain. They had flash floods and shit though too. Yeah. So that had to do with it, I guess. But I handed someone my phone and was like, book an Uber. Just hammered. And they booked like the most expensive one. And, the amount, like I looked into like trying to dispute that charge and stuff like that. And the amount of effort, they don't even have like a dispute option on Uber because so many people are probably trying to fucking do that.
This guy said
Bree got refunded for one of the ones that she canceled like right away, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I mean, the whole time in Nashville is just a fuck up. The restaurant we ate at for brunch or whatever, the kid charged me twice for my meal.
Jesus.
I just went up to him. I was like, run that shit back, homie.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to need that back, man.
Yeah. I was going to say, I was like, homeboy is living on a tight budget, so we're going to have to fucking back that charge up. But
that's gas money.
Let's get started with what was that, shall we? First one up here is a skateboarding vid. I think it's just this video, but
is this a Sergio guy? I don't know what that was.
Meh.
It was tight. Whatever it was like a rock the fakie.
Yeah.
Meh. That's like playing Tony Hawk Underground 2 and like just like leaving your controller down and your dude's just kind of just still skating and he just goes up to the top and then goes right back down.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that though.
Oh, not at all. I mean, I'd crush my jaw right on the edge, but
he like he definitely like wall rides kind of. I don't know what that particular trick is called. There's probably a name for it, but I couldn't call it.
Beard and hair is
I'm not
legendary.
good with the naming of tricks.
I don't know. I'm gonna call that one the magnet. I don't know. I feel like I would call it the magnet because it's kind of like his board is just going to that spot.
It looks like he literally just kicks the board up the wall, and then runs up the wall and jumps on it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a hippie jump almost.
There's just a lot of, I don't want to say trust, but I don't know.
It looks like a phantom ollie. It looks like he just kind of like lets go of the board. Some ghost just says, I got you. And then ollies up, and then he just takes over from the way down.
I don't know what to call that, but that's wild.
Looks like a ghost just says, I got you, man.
Yeah, I mean.
That's pretty gnarly, though. That's for sure.
All right. You want to move on to the next one?
Shit. Fuck it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly surprised. Like, see, if I go to kick that board off the thing, it's coming right back into my shin and hitting me in the dick, and then I'm tripping and falling right into that wall or whatever it is. Do you think this was first try?
No, there's no way. I don't even know how he would have thought to do that.
Yeah.
He probably did it by accident. He probably did it by accident once and was like, dude, I bet I could run up there and get back on that.
You know how many people, like, I've pissed off where I'm in a bowl at a skate park or whatever, and I try and like kick it up the bowl and like catch it as I'm running out or whatever, and it just rockets. it just rockets into somebody hanging out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But I mean, all right, we'll move on to the next one.
Skate park's it's a reckless place.
Keep
People
it in
don't
mind.
pay too much attention to other people.
It is, dude.
All kinds of stuff happens at a skate
And
park.
anything you could imagine happens at a skate park.
It's like, oh, random fight going on.
Yeah, for no
That's
reason.
some entertainment.
And the thing is about the random fight, it's almost like people who don't even skate show up. They're like, meet me at the skate park and we're fighting. Like, what the fuck?
And everyone's
like,
just
why?
minding their own business,
Yeah, like,
shredding
why?
bowls, hitting tabletops.
And
then
it's
all of a
super funny
sudden-
too. I'll see little kids. I was at the Ludlow skate park one time. I don't remember who I was with. I was with Teddy and Alex, our old trainer at the Mount. I think I was with them. Two ghetto-looking little kids, and they were beating the shit out. They fought each other like 4 times. They were probably like 10 years old. Fought each other 4 times in the hour and a half that I was there. Like, it was nuts.
God damn it. I mean,
And none of them were skating. They didn't even have
Just
bikes
a
or
scrap.
scooters. Yeah.
I guess it's because the skate park's the most like, oh, I know where that is location.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can you
It's in
imagine?
Lawrence-
There's just
Lawrenceburg, I
skaters.
guess.
They probably don't care.
I was gonna, yeah.
I mean,
gonna
they
say,
don't generally. Like, you watch a fight, you know what I mean?
I was gonna
For
say,
sure.
imagine.
That's another reason why I feel like skate parks and shit get a bad rep, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, imagine like, you know, about to get in a fight and being like, meet me at Dunkin' Donuts outside Dunkin' Donuts, and they're like, wait, is that the one on 3rd Street or is that the one on 4th? Wait, do you take a right at this? You know what I mean? But you say like the skate park or whatever, they're like, fuck, all right.
I watched a kid from high school.
That's how I'd be. I'm miserable with locations and shit like that. If someone's like, meet me at the Dunkin' Donuts to fight, I'd be like, which one? There's like 4.
I remember people would meet up at the community center and they'd fight out on the baseball fields back in like middle school.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a kid who was in our grade. We were young. We were probably like 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade. Smack another kid right in the mouth on that baseball field one time. It was the funniest thing ever. They were out there fighting. Dude's just pacing back and forth, ready for dude to stick his hands up. They line up and he just goes, bop, hits him so hard his glasses fall off of his face, and he just fucking, pretty sure he teared up and walked away.
I'm gonna tell my mom.
Yeah. I mean,
There used to be fights in school all the time too. For a little school, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like there was a fight, there was like 2 or 3 fights a week. Type
that's all you
shit.
can do if you're bored, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, in a town that not, like,
And the
not
funny
a
thing
lot's
is,
going
like,
on.
yeah,
It's
no
just-
one ever knew about it either. You'd just be walking down the hallway and you'd hear yelling and hear everybody gathered around one spot, and you'd walk over and there'd just be a dude sitting on the ground like this and the other dude getting carried away by the principal.
Yeah, bacon necked shirts because they just try to rip it off each other's
That's one of the
backs.
funniest that's one of the funniest moments of a fight is afterwards when their collars are just look like a microwave piece
Yeah.
of bacon, you know, just walking away and their neck,
fucking shirt.
their face and neck is just red.
Yeah, flesh like they took like 40 milligrams of niacin.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
ready to flush anything.
Yeah, dude, there was fights all the time, even out of school. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It was happening.
Yeah. I mean,
I remember
No
we all went
memorable
to.
cold knockouts or anything though.
No, we went to Greendale Park.
I don't
one
ever
night.
remember getting knocked out.
We went to Greendale Park one night, so I don't even know what it was about. We were with Brady Gordon, and he knew about it, so we all went. And it was a bunch of dudes from South Dearborn. We're talking shit to a bunch of dudes from Lawrenceburg. So they were all going to meet up, and they were just going to kick the shit out of each other. You were there, I think. We all show up to the park at like 4 a.m., and
Fuck
I wasn't
that.
there to fight anybody. I was like, this is about to be nuts. Like, I'm about
just
to go
wanted to watch
I'm
some
about to go
gang
watch.
shit,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
about to go watch this shit. We show up. There's like 30 motherfuckers from Lawrenceburg, and we're all waiting. And then 20 minutes later, like 6 dudes from South Dearborn pull up, and I don't remember who it was, but they were like, all right, we're gonna settle this. It went down something like this. We're gonna get in a circle, and whoever has beef with each other, they're just gonna get in the middle and duke it out. And like there was like 5 or 6 fights in the span of like 20 minutes.
Did anybody yawn in their speech or whatever? Because I mean, if at 4 a.m. I'd be like, all right.
I guess I'm up.
You know, I was gonna make coffee, but I decided to whip your ass instead.
Yeah,
So.
but
I was gonna say,
Fuckers
Christ,
pulled a
dude.
pipe on
no,
us.
but
I
then
couldn't imagine.
it started to get, dude. A few of the dudes showed up with like pipes in their hands and shit. Like it was nuts. And then some dude,
That's when I
don't
left.
remember. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. Someone from
That's when you're like, all right, there's a murder that's gonna
yeah,
happen here.
someone
So
from
I'm gonna-
Lawrenceburg had a fucking like pocket knife. I was like, oh my God, like this is wild. And then
as soon as that happens, you're like, all right, I'm gonna be a witness, so I'm gonna,
too much legal trouble for me.
I don't remember if the cops showed up, but I remember we all dipped.
I just got my permit. I'm hyped to drive a car. I don't want to go to fucking juvie.
No, you were driving, I think. Because
I was one of the older ones.
Yeah, because I was young still. It was like sophomore, junior year. But we got in the car, and as we got in the car, cops all started pulling into the park. Like as we were pulling out of the parking lot.
Yeah, because what else do they have going on at 4 a.m.?
Cops, dude. The cop. I hated Lawrenceburg cops.
Look at the cameras.
I remember one showed up and was like, "Does it smell like a skunk around here?"
I got arrested in Lawrenceburg, and it wasn't even my fault. Did you ever hear about that?
No, but
yeah.
The world can.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're not going to get into details, but that happened.
I remember.
You can't find it on my record though, and it wasn't for anything like bad. I just got caught at the wrong place, the wrong time.
It happens. I mean, it's never. You were never doing anything wrong.
Never your fault.
Yeah, it's never your fault. I wasn't smoking weed. That's for sure.
All right. Yeah. I mean,
burning crops.
I'm sure
that's, wasn't drinking under the age.
I'm sure that's
also.
I'm sure that's what the report says. All right, we'll move on to our next one.
The dude we were with, one of the guys I was with when I got arrested, tried to talk the cop into stopping at Taco Bell on our way.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
He knew the cop. The cop knew his parents or something because his parents like sold him their house or something like that. And
that's some small town shit.
Yeah, so he's like, the cop goes, so the dude we were with, he had all the, like, he admitted to everything. He was like, it's my weed, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Cop shows up, or the cop goes back to his car, comes back like 10 minutes later. He's like, I'm going to teach you guys all a lesson tonight. He's like, I'm just going to take all you guys to jail. We were like, what the fuck, dude? I immediately pulled my phone out of my pocket before he put me in handcuffs, and I texted my grandma. First instinct, text my grandma. I said, I'm going to jail. I'm sorry. I love you. That's all she heard from me until like 4 a.m. when they finally let me call somebody. Thankfully, she was still up.
You see, here's the thing, though. I'd be so fucked when it comes to that one phone call now because I don't know anybody's number.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I called my mom.
and FaceTime?
I called my mom first.
I'd be like, can I have my phone? Can I just see the contacts? You don't have to give me the phone. Just show me the contacts.
I called my mom the very first time. Like the first, because you get like a time card and there's like 2 minutes total on it or something. So I called my mom, and my mom was like, well, I'm in Tennessee, so it looks like you're stuck in there till Monday.
Unreal.
I was like, okay. So then I called.
She's like, you're not fucking up my vacation.
You know what? I already paid.
Yeah. And then, so I called my grandma. My grandma was awake. She was like, Bryson, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. I told her what happened. She was like, okay, we're going to get you out of there. Don't worry. Another like 4 hours goes by, and everyone that I went there with got picked up, taken home, whatever. I'm sitting in there for like an hour and a half by myself with some sketchy looking people.
Yeah, like, as a jail cell usually has.
Not the cream of the crop. For sure.
You're not gonna go in there and see any scholars.
The dude finally came. The dude finally came over. Was like, "Hey, you're going home." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." He was like, "Yeah, your dad's here." I went, "Oh gosh."
Yeah. And can I stay in here?
Yeah. The first thing my dad said when he saw me was like, "What's up?" He was like, "What's up, Smokey?" And I went, "Oh, sweet, Dad, cracking jokes already. I ain't been out the cell yet for 10 seconds."
Just spike your Liberty Hawk.
Just coming in with the dad jokes hot.
Yeah, right off the fucking rip. But it was tough too. At one point, our fucking school nurse is the nurse for the jail, or at least she was. She's sitting there like walking around, like giving everybody, asking people for medicine. I'm like, oh fuck, don't hide my face and shit. I was out of school for like fucking maybe a year at this point, so she probably recognized me. I was in the nurse's office all the time trying to fucking go home.
Yeah. See, I couldn't even do that shit because they'd call my dad or whatever, and he'd say, "Don't let him out. Keep him there. I don't give a fuck."
Let me know if the bail changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so this is our next.
Moving on.
Was that? Yeah.
I forgot what we were doing.
Good transition. Yeah, I know. You went on a tear there for a fucking minute.
Yeah.
All right.
I had to tear your lips off for a second.
Oh, fuck. All right.
What we got going on here?
So here's the thing that
here's
the thing I can't wrap my head around is like first.
Wow.
I mean, to swing a bat and still be in those. See, I would have gone down. You know what I mean? Just swinging the bat would have carried my weight over.
How do you pitch to that guy?
Just an absolute dick move on that guy's part. Just let him just stilt all the way down like Slenderman down this first base line.
What if he threw
and goes out, bitch?
Imagine him trying to sprint into home and slide into home plate.
Like, what if he threw it too high and it hit him like inside the kneecap and he just crumbles?
Buckled, dude. That's like a fucking that's a decently high fall.
Yeah. I mean, it's like in Billy Madison when that clown falls and like cracks his head and just starts drooling on the ground. Isn't it because the kids are like running around or some shit?
Yeah, I mean that'd be like falling
kids
off
like,
the
cool
top of a
Rolex.
Whoa.
Yeah, I never understood in Billy Madison, the whole, do you have any more gum? I didn't understand
really
that
either.
lyric or whatever.
There's a lot of
super
things
random.
in that movie.
Yeah,
did not just
completely stupid things.
Like, what day is it? November? Or no, October is what he says. Fuck.
Yeah, that movie's awesome.
So you can't even say it's like stilt baseball because that's the only fucking person in stilts.
That's just somebody being a douchebag. Just there to piss everyone else off.
It's like, oh fuck, all right, well,
it looks like he got tugged out right before he got there too.
Yeah, that's why I said it was a dick move. That guy, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you run all the way to this base and then be like,
I do the shit
still
too.
fuck you though.
If someone showed up to my baseball game, they've got to be in last place or in first place and can't lose.
Derek got stilts and he wants to try him out.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like,
No, he's not wearing stilts to his baseball game,
yeah,
Sharon.
I was gonna say, this is like some argument between parents.
Let him do what he wants. Let him do what his heart desires.
Night out.
Yeah, he just got him. Let him try him out.
They are called
them.
You can wear him all around the fucking house if he wants. He's not wearing it to the fucking baseball game.
We got him fitted for his cleats, though.
He said he won't go unless he can wear them.
He's really upset. He's sitting in his room. But they are called the Bananas, their team name. So maybe she just said, I'm going to be a plantain tonight, and I'm going to take it up a size.
Well, where'd they get the pants to fit these? That's one thing I was actually...
Maybe their dad's a tailor or something, and that's why he was so pissed off.
Looks like some house curtains.
Did you say his mom's name was... Sharon, I spent all night making these pants for these motherfucking stilts. He's wearing them.
You got to wear them.
Yeah. I made a bet.
You can't cuff those ankles.
I made a bet that, he'll make contact with the ball. We got to take him.
Throw it right to him.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Let's see.
Creative, innovative.
Yeah.
Ballsy.
It's just I would understand it if it was like if everyone was in stilts playing baseball or something like that. But you wouldn't be able to get a grounder.
Grounders.
I was gonna say,
screwed. Like, well.
You wouldn't be able to get anything not hit directly
inside the park.
You wouldn't be able to get nothing that wasn't
unless you had a
hit directly
grabber. What if they
at
had grabbers? They like whipped out of the fucking but they just
like an
toppled
extended
over and someone lands on their neck and breaks it, and then the game's over.
Yeah, head first slide and you just run right into the stilts.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you take them out, dude.
So yeah,
of you while you're laying there holding your face.
Yeah, we were about to 10-run rule him, but Weston snapped his neck because he went for
Chip going after third
because he went for a grounder, and we all discussed we weren't going to go for grounders.
Yeah, we called grounders off. They're off limits. You can't hit grounders.
Grounders are home runs.
It was the one rule we had, and he broke his neck. So
yeah. Okay, so let's get to the third.
Anytime you didn't catch a ball in stilts, it would take. It'd be like a 10-minute intermission trying to get the ball back.
I remember this was hilarious. It was Babe Ruth or whatever, and we played. We had a home run derby, and none of us were hitting home runs. So they were like, "All right."
Tough.
It got to the point where they're like, "We'll count the outfield."
We were in like the 6th and 7th grade.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were hitting like
on a high, wasn't it a high school size?
I was gonna say regulation size field almost. And
it's 400 or
I was like, I don't care how much you lob this, it's gonna take me 50 pitches to get one out.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got hella cellulite on these love handles, my guy.
Yeah.
I think I hit one home
if you would have taken me to the little league field where I can throw it over,
exactly.
we would have had more action.
I could spank someone out.
We would have had more action, but I would have had that pond filled to the brim.
Yeah. There'd be no more sewage in that pond because it'd be baseball.
Did you ever jump at that shit?
Hell fucking no.
Oh, yeah.
There's shopping
I remember how
carts in
gross
there.
that...
People fish out of that. I can't even believe fish can survive in that fucking pond.
I feel like it's just a concrete slab full of sewage.
Yeah, I think it does come from the sewer. There's a big-ass sewer grate right where the where the pool is?
Yeah.
That little corner of the pond down there. I'm pretty sure there's a big sewage grate right there. I don't know if it's like sewage, but I think it might be like storm runoff, which is still dirty ass water.
I drink a gallon of it for like $150.
A gallon of it.
A gallon
for 150.
You would drink a gallon of that for 150.
For 150. That's not a lot of money.
That won't even cover the medicine you'll need to not to feel normal.
You're gonna be in the negative after
half
that.
Gallon, half gallon.
Half gallon.
Then a half gallon of chocolate milk to chase it.
How much?
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck. You're gonna need a half gallon of rubbing alcohol
to
chase that.
I was gonna say how much to drink a cup of that while running a 5K.
Yeah, that's your source of hydration.
During your trip. Rounding mile 3, you grab that cup and it's just pond sewage water. I'm taking it for like a 20 piece. $20.
That'd be hilarious to do the pond sewage 5K.
Yeah, just there's stands everywhere. And
the water.
Every
the
time
pond
they run
mile.
past the cup, scoop water out.
Yeah.
Just ladle it in there with the moss.
That was one thing I always like. That was the only thing I credited like runners with is like just their ability to try and drink water during that run. Because I'd always drink it and just hack up a storm. Just
dude,
coughing.
I remember I used
so it'd go down the wrong pipe or whatever.
I used to be good about it in high school when we would do 2-a-days and stuff, and all we would do is run. And I never threw up running at all, except for I think it was senior year, right before we ran. Do you remember we ran down the levee around that whole big sports complex on the other side of the levee, and then back, and then a few laps around the track, and we had to do the gravel road. Yeah, we did all that. We did all that in one run, and I drank I had a big gallon of water. I chugged I couldn't even tell you, dude. Not half. I chugged probably like a quarter of that water right before I knew we were about to go on that run and went on that run.
Problem.
I finished it about, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I started puking about 3/4 of the way through it, and then I had to finish it and just puked every few minutes. It was tough.
That was what our football coach would always say when we go over to the fountains or whatever. He'd like, don't get waterlogged. You'd get the people that would just lock their lips on the end of like the spout and just like just fill up like a camel, and then 2 seconds later go, just right on the fucking.
Yeah,
that's the most refreshing puke you'll ever have in your life, though. Just pure water, just cleans everything out.
That's how it was when I was in Florida this past weekend. Dude, dead ass.
How the fuck was Florida? Is it feeling good at this time of the year?
Yeah, it was like 90 where we were. It was nice, dude. It felt. I mean,
where was that? Where you were at?
We were
kind of looked like Sarasota. Almost.
We were in the middle. We were kind of close to Sarasota. We were in the middle of St. Petersburg and Clearwater.
Oh, nice. Gotcha.
But yeah, first night we got down there. I was drinking tequila all day long.
God damn.
And we
out there in the heat.
Yeah,
good choice.
Yeah. We were at the beach. We went and got an Uber, and I'm fucked up at this point, like talking shit to the Uber driver. And I wasn't like being an asshole, but I kept asking him if he could find somebody to sell us weed and shit. And everybody in the car was me like, Bryson, shut the fuck up.
God damn it.
Bree sitting on my lap, dude. There's like 6 of us in this Toyota Camry.
just irritating this Uber driver.
Yeah, well, he was cool. He was laughing. Anyway, after that, we got ready and we went to dinner, and I took like 3 or 4 shots at dinner and drank a Corona, and I blacked out, and I don't remember the rest of the night. Woke up the next morning, completely forgot I was in Florida. Like, I woke up like...
God damn, dude.
I looked
Did you fly down?
Yeah.
I was going to say you got down there fucking quick. I was like, shit, if they drove, they had to leave at like 5 a.m. or something.
Yeah. But, yeah, so...
It's a haul.
Yeah.
I was fucked. I woke up and I was fine, but I felt like super thirsty.
Yeah.
So I started chugging water.
Yeah.
And
as one does after drinking tequila all day.
Fucked my stomach up though. I puked up every last bit of water I drank
100%.
about 20 minutes later. And then from about 9 o'clock until about noon, I was just puking up nothing. It was like it felt like I was puking, but literally nothing was coming out.
Oh.
It was awful.
The good old mucus bile just kind of chills in your stomach.
And then after I stopped feeling like shit, I drank a little bit throughout that day. I got a little bit of buzz, but I did not get fucked up. I couldn't handle that. I was
gonna say, sounds like Florida was a good time.
It was fun.
Slightly memorable.
It sounds like the first night was good, and then after that, it just.
I remember.
Ready for home.
Nah, dude, fuck that. We were on the beach until we went to the airport, pretty much. Like
that's why I felt like shit.
I was not ready to go.
Hungover, then go out and dehydrate yourself in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chug water. Yak it.
You don't even have to be drinking. The sun will make you feel miserable after being in it all day.
Oh yeah, 2 of the people that we went down with, they got down the day before us, and they both got sun poisoning the first day. Fell asleep on the beach. red as fuck. Red as these Solo cups. Like,
I'm too motherfucking pale to make that mistake. You know what I mean?
I got a little bit of color. I'm not mad.
When I was in Los Angeles all the time, they're like, I look like a lobster, most days, and they'd always.
What's like the average temperature out there?
It's like, okay, it's weird. It's I don't know. I want to say around. Here's the thing, though. Last year in the Valley, it got above 100.
Yeah, I remember you saying, all the fucking wildfires.
And a kid passed out because we were wearing the mask and stuff like that. It was like a production assistant. But I want to say it hangs around the 80s and 90s. But here's the thing. In the morning, it's pretty fucking cold. And then in the middle of the day, it's hot. And then at night, it gets cold as fuck again. So it's just like, you got to bring a whole closet.
You ever get in the ocean out there? I heard the Pacific Ocean is cold as fuck all the time.
No, I never got in the fucking ocean. I don't fuck with sharks. I won't go more than ankle deep in that bitch.
Sharks.
I don't like being on something I can't put my, get a good stance with to lay a punch in.
I've swam in like.
If a shark comes up, I have nothing to push off of.
I swam in like 60. It was probably like 30 or 40 foot deep coral reef before. It was pretty cool. And then last summer I was on like one of those banana boat tours trying to chase the dolphins. Yeah. Some dude was ripping us on a jet ski. We had this big banana boat or whatever. Water's gnarly that day, so we're hitting these waves and fucking fighting for dear life to fucking stay on the boat. Yeah. I got whipped off the boat in like 80 foot of water, dude. We just saw a shit ton of jellyfish as big around as dinner plates. I was tripping. I was like,
Yeah. 1 year in Florida, I think I stepped on a jellyfish and went
dude,
right between my toes.
I got stung by a jellyfish.
Got a piss on my foot.
It went up. I got stung up my neck, on my shoulder, and like down the side of me, like on my armpit one time when I was like, right before 8th grade year, dude. It was fucking miserable. Yeah. I've been stung by jellyfish quite a few times. Doesn't feel great.
So is SpongeBob, and he's still alive.
He's a fucking sponge.
Bet you can't catch one with a net, though.
A sponge?
A whole jellyfish.
They're the easiest things to catch on the planet. They can't move fast at all.
We need to get to this.
I can't believe SpongeBob had so much trouble trying to catch a goddamn jellyfish.
All right. You guys ready for...
You be a sponge.
Yeah. What was that, number 3?
This is number 3.
All right.
Number 3.
Oh.
Yuck.
I wish.
Disgusting.
Did he throw his board like that?
Yeah. I don't know how the board got.
I think this might be a longer cut of it.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty dope.
To land manual, though? Motherfucker,
that's insane.
Dude.
I don't know what to call that, but that's one of the crazier things I've seen.
Wow.
Yeah, he landed
disgusting.
Clean.
Well, I think this category got pretty easy.
Yeah, that's got to be the...
I had the Ninja hair as well.
Yeah.
Ready to go stream after this.
This kid's a gamer.
What was the first video?
You can call me.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, you can call me a gamer if that means looking up the porno on the computer. Guess I'm a gamer.
Sweaty palms.
Okay, first try, yes or no?
No chance in hell that was first try.
Oh, motherfucker. To catch that manual, though?
That's got to be one of those tricks that takes a few days.
This kid's from the Matrix to know where that's fucking... You just hop in that code.
Just gotta throw in there.
Timing, yeah.
Screw my ankles.
That's nuts.
Fuck. What would you call this? Do you guys even have an idea?
Hope for the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the hope for the best.
Hope for the best.
Yeah, just throw it up there and hopefully it lands on its back.
It's almost like he does a double or triple tray flip or something. Kinda. I don't know, and then lands it
to manual.
But he doesn't. He doesn't like pop and flick it. He uses the coping to do the trick for him.
That's what the tech deck looked like when I used to smash the end of it.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's wild. Yeah, that definitely wins the cat.
All right, so this one gets gold.
That's gold.
All right,
that was gold.
That's gold material for me.
Crown the victor.
All right, so that one was gold. What was the first one?
Stilt was bronze. The stilt thing was stupid.
Stilt was bronze.
Yeah,
okay,
that almost made me mad.
Didn't that almost piss you off that somehow that person was allowed to wear stilts?
Yeah.
The only one in that game. I'd get it if it was a stilts base.
Could you imagine if one of our baseball coaches in Little League, if we asked one of our baseball coaches in Middle League to put stilts on it?
Can I wear stilts for the baseball game? What the fuck did you just say to me?
How about you take your glove off and sit the bench the rest of the game?
Yeah, I was going to say, you know what? Matter of fact, turn your jersey in.
It's like, but you got to think about it. My batter's box is going to be really high. Yeah. And nobody's used to pitching like
think about how high my knees are.
Yeah. Why do you even have stilts? Oh, motherfucker, dude. Let me see here. All right, so now we're on the sack tap segment. Maybe episode.
You said that last time
maybe,
too.
Maybe the next episode I'll figure it out.
All right, hopefully there's none that I can feel through the TV because I hate those.
All right,
sack taps. Oh, this just.
Yeah.
Oh
Give
my
us a
God!
slight zoom
The
on
size
this
of that tire.
Yeah, give us a slight zoom on this.
Good Lord.
Oh, never mind. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Not. Oh my God.
But, dude, he shrimps too. Look at him as shrimp. That's cocktail shrimp.
Yeah,
Raw
think
shrimp.
about how heavy that is.
That's like shit.
No cocktail sauce.
That's like shit you flip over for a workout.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
That's like more than do you think that weighs more than a human? You think it weighs more than you?
Not more than Americans. Americans are pretty large.
It doesn't
Do
weigh.
you think that weighs more than you? Though?
It doesn't weigh more than my 600-pound life.
Yeah, I'm about to
that's
say.
a fact.
Say that thing will sit in a bed all day.
That's like a human.
We're supposed to
just
plank those.
full weight on you from 15
Absolutely
feet
brutal.
in the air.
I mean,
I hope he got paid.
No way. It was probably him and his dumb friends.
the khaki shorts isn't helping.
Oh, that's
so
Yeah.
painful.
it's going straight into your waist.
That's gonna
Now
be
here's
tough
the
to
thing:
beat.
you got to look at from a
Oh.
what would it be geometry standpoint. I mean,
I don't remember
did
how
they
good I did in that class.
measure this out? Like, I'm curious how they got the
Trial and error, and that would be
Imagine pushing that tire back up that damn hill. It's like, all right, boys, we got like 3 takes of this.
Yeah.
I'm gassed.
my calves are
Well,
gonna hurt.
These people, they probably arrived and it's like, all right, my phone's on 15%, so we're gonna have to get this, in the first try or two. And then some other person was like, yeah, I'm not pushing this tire up the hill more than once.
this could have been something that was like first try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Did someone get a tape measure out and be like, all right, this is how far it's gonna go, or you think this was like more, we're gonna wing it?
It could be a second or third try. I think they probably did it once.
They probably winged it.
Landed
because
there,
you gotta
lay
think-
there.
No, yeah, they probably landed once. They're like, dude, it'd be funny. You should put your nuts under the tire.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll land short, bro. You don't even
Yeah.
know.
The odds of it actually hitting you are super slim. Like, you're not even gonna get hit.
It whisked those eggs up pretty good.
Yeah.
Got some egg beaters in
Yeah,
there.
that's a tough one.
Do you think this is all balls or both dick
That's
and
all
balls?
balls.
That's all balls.
Yeah, because he shrimped,
Yeah, and
which
his legs are up in
tucks
the
your
air.
turtle
So-
forward and
Your turtle.
your turtle
Yeah.
head. Yeah, I mean,
So yeah, that's probably I was gonna say the balls are wrapping around the dick as it's pressed in.
yep. And then it just gets completely impaled
on your
like a
pelvis.
blacksmith forging iron
On your
with a fucking tire.
Like a blacksmith forging iron.
Yeah, right there.
This is forged in fire, balls edition.
It will cut.
All right, I'll move on to the next one.
It's gonna be a competitor right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might.
It's a
that's
lot
gonna
of
be a
Tough
tough
force.
one.
one.
That is gonna be a tough one.
Remind me of that one tire movie we used to watch in high school. It was like this killer tire. I can't remember the name of the movie. It was really popular like senior year for some reason.
Wait, a tire went around,
Rubber? Is it called Rubber?
Wait, a tire killed people?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember.
It was like a B movie.
I was gonna say.
That
I
sound,
remem-
like who would? There's no way. Like, dude, I got the perfect movie. To
how
get
does no one?
famous.
How does no one stop it?
I
Does it
watched.
have a
I need to
gun?
watch that movie because I have too many questions right off the bat.
Does
The
it
tire
eat
that
people?
kills people. I can get a tire crushing people and stuff like that.
Wait, it eats people.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. It runs people over. It's like Sharknado
is it,
type movie.
Is it animated or is it live
Yeah,
action?
it's animated.
Okay.
CGI.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, he says like Sharknado.
Yeah, it's that kind of quality, but it has a good like element to it, and it got really popular for some reason because of just the
Yeah.
way people got murdered on it.
Dude, remember that Bird Box show or movie?
Bird Box.
Was that Sandra Bullock?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Machine Gun
I
Kelly.
never even saw that. Just,
Oh yeah, no.
Oops.
MGK was MGK in that?
At the end,
I think
yeah.
he might have been.
I thought
At the end.
wasn't he in the Purge movie? Wasn't he in one of the Purge movies, or is that the movie he was in?
I never watched Bird Box. I only saw like clips of it.
It
was just,
wasn't
like,
terrible. Like it wasn't.
Like, I saw
It
s-
was weird, but it wasn't like the worst movie.
I
I've
saw
ever
like a
seen.
clip of some dude like hopping out of the water when they're like in a canoe or something like that, and I was just
That's
like,
the only thing I saw.
I was like, all right, I'm out.
I'm like, I'm cool. Someone's blind.
was
Machine
like-
Gun Kelly's in it. I'm cool.
I was like, all right.
That's all I needed to see.
All right, so we got
Oh, I like this.
number 2 on Sack Tab.
Is that a Jenga?
I'm about to say, is that some?
Oh my gosh!
That's asshole, I think.
Yeah,
though.
that looks
I
more
love-
asshole.
oh, look at-
no, that might be nuts too.
That's reverse shrimping. Look at him.
Oh no, yeah,
Absolutely.
it's asshole. If
The
he's-
first guy was a shrimp. That guy is
This guy's got a good shrimp going. That shrimp and roll.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
His back arched immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, that's the clench the asshole and roll shrimp.
Mom, the hell you doing out here? My brother just hospital.
What do you give that as shrimping 1 out of 10?
I think it got his anus though, right?
Yeah, that's a pucker. That's not a shrimp.
And he hasn't really passed puberty yet, so he's still got some shrinkage. You know, you got that. Like they're pretty much just in a tight scrotum until like you're 13, and then they just all of a sudden the loose scrotums just happen. You know, so I think he was pretty safe here, but
I don't know. I think that still hurt the
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might have cut your gooch.
I would be really scared to wipe.
And he's in
Very
sweatpants, so that's full force. You know what I mean?
Oh my! He jumped too. It's not like he
Like,
just
if I had-
fell. It's
if
not
he-
like he fell and spread his legs.
I
He
mean, if
jumped up higher.
Yeah. If he might have had skinny jeans, that might have blocked a little bit of it because
I think that'd make it worse. Skinny.
Or if his brother, kind of just stepped into
skinny
it one time.
skinny jeans usually have the crotch is usually pretty tight because unless you got fucking I don't know, but I just remember skinny jeans always felt like I was it was just pushing my nuts up into my stomach almost.
I can't wear those.
You gotta pick a
Jones
side.
anymore.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Left or
That's
right.
what I was gonna say. What side? Which leg do I want to rest my balls up against in these jeans?
Thinking more of my shaft because it's like the opposite usually. Balls go right, shaft goes left, vice versa.
You know what I mean?
I'm a left tucker.
They want
myself.
they want their own living space.
They work together. They don't live together.
My mom's favorite fucking joke. She's like, is a cheap hotel is like man in skinny jeans, no ballroom. She used to tell me that all the time when I started wearing skinny jeans. I was like, motherfucker, dude. I was like,
It's like I got boxers on underneath. Jeez.
Or shorts, probably.
Dude.
Gym shorts.
I couldn't wear boxers, dude, just because I hated the feeling of the nuts just high fiving my thigh if I was walking down a hall or something like
Or
that.
the wad it creates in your Gucci.
I had to go briefs just so I could know where my nuts are at all times.
Depends what I'm wearing.
Keep them in
If
check.
I wear shorts,
Yeah.
I
This is a
usually wear briefs. If I wear pants, I'll wear whatever, but I won't wear regular boxers with shorts on.
Yeah.
Scare my nuts are gonna fall out and people are gonna see them.
You're gonna be
They
sitting
can see mine.
you're gonna be sitting in a chair getting some air conditioning going through there, and just have a ball hanging out.
Ooh, brilliant. It's brilliant.
Number of
I mean-
times, bro. I remember one time
Like in fucking Grandpa or whatever when
Yeah.
he's in the strip club with his nuts
Dude,
out.
one time I fell asleep at my house. I got fucked up with like Spiv and all them. And the girl I was dating at the time came in when I was passed out in my boxers. And she said she came in and I was sleeping like with my hands in between my legs and my knees tucked in my chest. And she said my nuts were hanging out of the bottom of my boxers.
This guy's in bad shape. Fetal position.
I was
He's going full goat
I had
between the
a
legs.
I think I had like I don't even know if it was a trash can or a bucket. I think I had like a big like baking mixing bowl laying on the bed
fuck.
next to me to puke in.
I keep forgetting about the movie Waiting. The Waiting, like pretty
goat.
Yeah, the movie pretty much, laid the manual for what ball, like what to do with your
Ball
ball
tricks.
bag. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say ball bag
the
tricks.
bat wing. The
Yeah.
bat wing. I did that one a lot in the locker room.
Dude, Will's balls were always out in high school and college
Facts.
soccer. They were always out.
Facts.
We'd be sitting on the bus on a like 4-hour bus ride, and Will would literally just take his pants off. Bus full of dudes, our coaches. We just lost the game probably. Coach is pissed off, and we're all just having the time of our lives, and Will just takes his pants off. Dude, we played Oklahoma on the bus one time.
The fuck's Oklahoma?
The football drill.
Oklahoma
Oh
drill.
shit!
We played Oklahoma on
Right.
the bus just after a soccer game.
God damn it!
One
dude.
time when we were on our way home from Rose-Hulman, me, my buddy Alonzo, my buddy Frepp, and my buddy Ty, we all played soccer together. We ate pot brownies on our way home.
Yeah.
I was fried. I live streamed the entire Game 7 of the World Series on my phone and ran my mom's phone bill up like $300.
Fucking
She was
moron, dude.
pissed.
God damn it, dude.
God, I was fried. That was one of the most I've ever been fucked up off of an edible.
Yeah.
I was fried.
They should just change the name of the Oklahoma drill to the CTE drill.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how bad they used.
First.
I can't tell you how many times I got fucked in that. Like I remember freshman years, how I got on varsity was I tackled like our senior running back, and I just got up off the ground and my shoulder pads were broken, my eyes were crossed. And they're like, "You just made varsity. We're gonna get you some new pads." It's like, fuck, I don't even know where I'm at.
My senior yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Senior
saying.
already.
That's what I'm saying,
Where's my
dude.
mouthpiece?
All right, what's the next video?
All right, we'll get to the last one.
Just sack tap still.
Yeah, this is the third one.
One more testicular torture. Oh, I like this.
Oh, I don't.
Can you see it?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it's darker on the. Oh fuck! He gets that bounce.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. And I think his legs don't even touch the ground, so there's just no chance of.
I won't hit a rail that I know I can sack on.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Didn't commit to the drop in there. He kind of like half guessed it, and he was like,
You're dropping in on a rail doesn't seem smart in general.
I mean, I think it's just a commitment issue at this point because he lays it down and then just like kicks it out. Watch, he has it.
Well, it's because he's balancing on that thing. As soon as he
goes,
lets go of that
kicks
post,
it out, and then
as soon as he lets go of that post, yeah, grab it.
This was his last.
This is a kid who just got done playing that session skate game and was like, "I'm gonna get."
That game's hard.
Yeah.
Hard. I tried to play it at Bill's one time.
Yeah, he was showing me it. I was like, wait. I was like, to do a nollie or whatever, you got to press down here and press down there.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm like,
you
what
steer
the
with
fuck?
the R. You steer with the triggers.
What?
Can't do that. That's tough.
Oh. Okay, so
hopefully they
let's
make that new Skate 4
I need to
game.
play that game. I guess I can't really ask this. I'm going to do it anyway. Fuck it. So, Skate or Tony Hawk?
Skate.
What do you think, Will? I mean, do you have a dog in this fight, or have you?
I love Skate.
Have you?
I think
not played him.
Control-wise, Skate runs more efficiently, but
I
the
think
concepts that Tony Hawk Underground and all of them had were super sick, like the story and stuff.
So
Okay.
Skate 2's story
Skate
was
wasn't
cool.
bad either.
Yeah.
But
I didn't really like Skate 3's story where you had to like make your own team and shit. But Skate 2's story was cool.
Okay, I mean, we all started with Tony Hawk, but
on the N64,
but Skate, it feels more like you're skateboarding in the sense of using the analog to try a varial flip and stuff like that.
I played Skate 3 still.
Versus just like to do a manual, you've got to you just got to balance up and down with
Skate was just fun. I like Skate.
Like you get the balance meter or whatever, or to do a spin, you just press triangle. It's just like
In Skate, it might have been in Skate 2 also, but I remember in Skate 1 you could be Big Black.
Yeah,
I would be Big Black on the Hall of Meat challenge, and I would just ramp off of Danny Way's mega ramp as high as I can, smack the ground, and then Big Black would bounce about halfway back up the fucking ramp. That shit was so fun.
That's all I did was spend time on that mega ramp, and I would just try doubles and shit like that.
That game was fun. I like Skate.
Yeah,
I liked all the skates, but I think Skate 2's story was my favorite.
I remember they had an inline skating game back in the day. It might have been.
I always
PS1.
remember seeing that at Blockbuster when I'd go rent games. I saw that all the time.
What, the inline skate game?
I'm never gonna play that. Yep.
Inline skating, like
I'd go rent video games.
Yeah.
like rollerblading.
Do you know how? Yeah. Do you know how? Devastating
it was.
was.
Mountain bike games.
What?
Like those aren't fun either.
Oh, I haven't played a mountain bike game. I don't think.
And then like golfing games, I have.
There used to be
zero fun.
I used to play this ATV like dirt bike game.
Oh,
that
me
was
too.
pretty
All
tight.
the fucking time.
ATV.
MX versus ATV.
But there's this one where it was like levels of this like difficult like what was it, like trapeze almost. You had to try and drive a quad up or whatever, or you'd fall off into water.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You'd drive across like real skinny like pipes and stuff like that, and you had to like
balance on it.
Yeah.
It was like an obstacle course.
Yeah, it was an obstacle course.
I know what those are called,
but it went up in levels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I spent all my time on that.
There's a
rage mode.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
They're almost like bikes, but they have motor. They're like motorized. You know what I mean? Is that what you're thinking of?
No, it's a quad game.
Oh, it's a quad game.
Yeah, it's like quads and dirt bikes.
Have you ever seen that game?
It's like for
You ever
PlayStation,
seen
maybe.
that sport where it's like it's almost like a dirt bike?
Yeah.
I can't think of what they're fucking called. I want to say it starts with a T, like a trial or something, like a trial bike or something. I don't know. But they look like.
Oh, they're like electric, but you can pedal.
No, you don't pedal. It's like a dirt bike, kind of, but really small CCs. But it's shaped kind of like a mountain bike almost, but like a little thicker. And like people will like they like fucking climb up logs and shit. It's wild. I'll show you after this, dude.
I was gonna say you have to fucking show me.
It's
that,
cool.
It
Like,
sounds insane.
Yeah, it is. It's nuts. Like obstacle courses for that kind of shit, but it's like more than just going across shit and bouncing shit. It's like revving your engine and ramping from one stump to another.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like shit people will do on like bikes.
You know, it'd be
shit.
fucking sick. I mean, I don't think we have the money now, obviously, but it would be dope to do like a dirt bike trip or some shit. You know what I mean? Fuck.
I don't know that I mean, I love riding dirt bikes. I did, but I think at this point I'm more of a quad guy.
Yeah.
I think I would do a quad trip.
It's so easy to roll quads, though.
Yeah, but
I've rolled one. Fuck.
Right. I would just have to be comfortable.
They're fun to try.
I'd need to get comfortable riding a dirt bike again before I'd go on like a dirt bike trip, though, for sure.
I wouldn't do anything aggressive. Like I'm not
even trail riding, dude, because it's probably been like 6 years.
Not even trail riding. I just like to go into like the desert and shit.
That'd be like sand dunes.
Yeah.
I saw a video on Instagram the other day. I should have saved it.
Just whap, 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 whap,
it was
just
people just in fucking cars, like
yeah,
rally cars and shit, just ripping through the sand dunes.
I get too much anxiety trying to like do trails with like logs and shit. You got to ride over and stuff like that. You ever seen people do like? I like it being pretty open, but just enough to dick around.
You ever seen people do like skiing or snowboarding on the like in the desert?
Yeah. I've seen that.
That shit's kind of wild.
That shit has to hurt.
Oh, I bet.
When you fucking
sand burn real bad.
All right, so
like glass.
Yeah, that one hurt too.
Okay, so
I got my medals lined up here.
Who got the gold?
I think
100% the tire.
Is it gonna be the tire? Okay,
Yeah,
tire got.
tire.
I agree with the gold for the tire.
I think the silver goes to the guy who racked his sack on that bar.
Okay,
and then bronze.
Agreed.
The bronze, I think it hit that dude in his ass more.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give the bronze to that guy. It still probably hurt.
I'll give bronze. So bronze goes to Jenga, gold goes to the tire, and silver goes to the skateboard rail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yup.
Kid thought he could play skate in real life.
Yep. I've fallen victim to that. I know what that's like.
Yeah.
I got kick flips on lock. No, I don't. You know, be feeling good after playing skate. You know, I'm all laying down.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna go fucking try this.
Yeah, I'm all laying down 30 stairs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I come outside. I can't
doing late tray flips.
yeah, late tray flips. Fuck yeah, dude. I can't tell you how much time I spent just like marking spots and stuff like that. Skate. Yeah.
Trying to get the perfect run up.
Yeah. I just, would spend hours doing that, and I'm just like, in my life, I have stayed in the same spot for hours, made zero progression towards anything.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck that I've skated this spot and whatever, dude.
Nailing.
But I mean, now it's like streaming and stuff like that and Twitch.
Yeah.
You can make money off that. But back then, you were just a fucking bum.
Just doing it yourself.
Just doing it.
Yeah.
Just doing it. And
I still feel like a bum sometimes when I play video games a lot. Like, I'll go through phases and I'm just like, I could be doing something else.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to Twitch. Twitch found a way to make money off that.
Yeah,
shit,
no, it's cool. Like people are making money off of it now. Like that's what I'm saying. Like people are making money off of it now. Before it was just something that consumed time and made people lazy and not do anything.
Dude. Where everyone else went to football games on Fridays, I'd lie to my parents and go play Halo 3 tournaments at the local game store. I got grounded so many times for doing that.
You're fucking
just trying to fucking do it.
Did you ever in Halo? Okay, first of all, one of the best things to do was to go on. I can't remember what map it was, but you get all rockets and you get in a warthog, and the people would try and blast you out of the warthog.
Oh man, you could do that on a lot of.
It was it was a map.
Halo.
There was a base on
Sand
each end of the
Trap.
map, but I think it might have been Sand Trap, but it was like it was almost
Valhalla.
like
Valhalla. I bet it was.
I remember you could get on top of the map there as well. It was like a glitch or whatever in the game, but it was like inside of a canyon or whatever.
There was Blood Gulch.
It was like you're surrounded. It was like you're surrounded by cliffs, orange cliffs, and in the middle was like grass and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that was Blood Gulch in Halo 1, but they remade it in Halo 3 as well.
Yeah.
And we used to do it all the time.
I played the Halo
hit head on in the middle.
I played the first Halo story mode, but I never played any online or any other Halos. I just couldn't get into it.
I just got tired of the old battle rifle, and then you get close and you hit them. Like that's the way to kill them, or you just throw grenades and then battle rifle.
I was a Call of Duty guy.
Yeah.
When I played,
I was Call of Duty until like sniping.
Now when I play video games, it's usually only FIFA, sometimes Rocket League.
Yeah.
I got good at FIFA though.
Yeah.
Will knows all about it. Every time Will's like, he'll text me, be like, hey, you want to come over and chill and beat your dumb ass in FIFA? And I'll end up beating his ass.
Nope.
Most of the time, every time we play, every once in a while, I'll be like, he'll get me 1 out of every 3 tries.
One of the last times I
Whoa.
One of the last times I played it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We should start keeping records. I'll start keeping a record of every time I beat you.
There's too many W's in my corner.
That's the biggest lie I've heard all day long.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not good at FIFA. I just talk trash and then get waxed, you know.
That's what Will does.
That's my specialty at FIFA.
Nice bike goal a couple times, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a blind kid could score a bike if he could time it
play.
right.
Cool tactical play.
You know how they made like NFL Blitz and NHL Blitz and shit like that? Did they ever make one for soccer? I don't think they did, did they?
That would have been
FIFA
cool.
Street.
Like street soccer. Like, remember
FIFA
NFL Street? Well, FIFA Street.
NFL
Is there a
Street
FIFA
was,
Street?
NFL Street. Hey, NFL Street was fucking sick. You know,
yeah, no, I
love that game.
Cartwheel off the wall and shit. Yeah, I used to get Chad Johnson.
Yeah, but in FIFA Street, could you do like dirty shit to other people in FIFA Street?
Like, it wasn't like that, no.
Yeah, see, that's if there would have been a soccer game for that, or like a soccer style game of that.
I just remember
Blitz the league.
NFL Blitz the league or whatever. You could never catch a pass because you would just get annihilated before you could even catch it. You just had to run
testicle.
You just had to run the ball every time.
I liked NBA Street a lot too. I played that a lot.
Played that a lot on the GameCube.
Yeah.
I was Smash Bros on the GameCube for sure.
Same. And Zelda. I played a lot of Zelda games.
I don't remember many.
All right, we're into the Steezus category. So let's check it out.
Jesus.
Got a skier.
Is that 1 foot?
Yep. So
all the way down. There he goes. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
So besides holding the ski, just keep in mind that's a 1-footed grind.
And he lands it and rides away the rest
So,
of
on the same foot.
This is pretty highly rated for me just because of groin strength.
Groin tension.
Groin tension, holding that up and keeping 1 foot on the rail. And it's not like, you know, he has the ski pretty close to his other leg. It's pretty wide, so he's got a pretty wide stance.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of groin tension. So this is going to be pretty
and he's pulling
highly
the
rated
tip
for
of his
me.
ski, so it's probably stretching his hammy pretty good.
And the
too.
ball and socket joint in my hip right there, just
yeah.
It's not bending like that quite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if this is happening, so if this is me going down this rail like that, my left ski is catching edge and I'm doing the splits, you know, onto that rail and fucking cartwheeling
I'm
off.
yard sailing. I'm losing my skis. I gotta go find them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
While also tearing my gooch /
That's what I'm
groin.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, my foot that hits the rail slipping out from
Good
under me, and
Lord.
I'm hitting my chin off of it.
That's
And
what
he
I'm
got the
saying.
grab. He had the grab right there too, all the way down.
That's what I'm saying.
I just noticed that.
That's what I was saying. He was just stretching his hammy real tight too, so it was probably more strength.
Yeah.
It's tough.
You know, I go for this trick. 30 minutes later, I'm telling Ski Patrol I tore my gooch. You know,
Yeah.
that's how this day goes.
Oh.
All right, so
It's
you
gonna be
ready?
up there. It's gonna be up there.
Ready for the next one?
We got competition.
All right. Second one. Here we are. Fucking. I may need glasses at this point. I don't even fucking know. I just feel like
Damn, I gotta go get my eyes checked.
yeah, I need my eyes checked. bad.
2020.
You know, I'm tired of having to blink 30 times before being able to see something clear. All right, here we go. Ooh.
That was cool as fuck.
I love this.
Yeah, that's dope. It probably hurt his hip a little bit.
Nifty.
I mean, just too clean.
Ah,
That was sick.
it's a nice transition. Nice and smooth.
Ooh. First of all, it's a weird ass rail. Second of all, I mean, I don't know what like too many other tricks you can do on that besides that trick. So
Yeah, I feel like my skis are gonna hit right there and turn my ankle the other way, and maybe even break my bindings in half.
see,
as well.
if I do this, there's a screw sticking up in that rail that worked its way up, or
Yeah.
terrain park crew
it's gonna
didn't
tear
drill
from my
in all the way.
calf up to my hip.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting a torn. yeah,
Oh no.
I'm getting a torn left ass cheek.
Yeah.
I just don't know how
Getting some
much
nerve
I
damage
want
in
to
my ass
ski
cheek.
ever or snowboard because I just genuinely hate the snow.
Shredding
I
vocals,
think it's cool
bro.
as fuck. Like, I think it's dope, and I applaud people who
After
are
you
good at it, but I just don't like being cold, dude. I can't. I hate leaving the house when it's cold.
after you quit being a soft ass and try it,
Call me what you want.
You really don't realize how cold it is when you have ski pants on, a ski jacket on, and you're skiing. You're focused on the skiing. It's only when
I'm sweating actually.
Yeah, sometimes you even. I get pretty sweaty skiing sometimes.
Yeah,
but
I don't want to take my stuff off because then I'll really get fucking cold.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is like you don't even realize how cold it is until you're in line waiting to get back on the chairlift. But while you're physically skiing, it
sounds like but there's
adrenaline and sweat and
I don't know.
Plus,
it's intense.
When you fall and it touches your skin, dude.
Plus, you get some,
it's not fun. I hate it.
Get some Big E or get some Wu-Tang going. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Crack a brew. Maybe hit that
is one thing. Like I said, I don't like drinking while I skate because smacking your dome off the concrete would hurt a little bit.
I would say.
I think that hurts
anyway. I would say skiing's more.
I know, but you're more likely to fall off while you're drinking. You know what I mean?
You don't have to get that.
Even if you fall,
100%.
You don't have to get that hammered, but I've seen some college kids get trashed at Perfects, and they seem to be all right. So,
livers of steel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, especially if you're drinking and
that's
skiing.
what I'm saying. I think drinking and skiing would be better than drinking and skating.
If you're drinking and skiing, you could be out there in a t-shirt. Probably be all right.
Just chilling.
You're putting on that liquor coat.
Dude, like the 3 times I've been to Perfects, I wore just like a long sleeve or a sweatshirt when I went because I would always go towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I get that.
It's a good time.
I mean, I'd love to go to Mammoth during the spring. I mean, the weather is just perfect out there. And they got tons of snow. There's still skiing out there in Mammoth. That's Mammoth is California. It's like 5 hours from Los Angeles.
Isn't Big Bear out there too?
Yeah, Big Bear's like 2 hours or something like that from Los Angeles. That's where, if I'm back out there, I'm going to get a pass and skis and shit for Big Bear. But like, you can rent like lodges and shit out there and with homies and stuff like that, or Airbnb it. That'd be a dope trip if you
can pay for Airbnbs like months at a time, like basically live in them.
Yeah,
Isn't that wild?
I've heard of people doing that. I mean, yeah.
New era investing.
Just pay a month's worth of rent,
dude,
for an Airbnb.
Yeah, that'd be interesting though. I mean, my broke ass, but I'd love to get a house somewhere and just rent it out, and then whenever I want to go.
Oh, I've talked about it too.
Just Airbnb a house until I want to go down there and chill.
Free place to stay.
Yeah,
and it's an asset.
And if you're. And then you could end up paying it off to the point to where you end up, owning the house, and then you move in down the road or something. I don't know, but that could be something interesting.
I've thought about that.
My parents' plan currently in progress.
I've been watching too many of those Caribbean life shows on HGTV because a lot of people do that. They get a house that they can rent half of it out, and they just pay it off. So, I don't even know how the fuck we got on this topic, but.
Happens like that. It just happens like that.
Let's move on to the third one, or third Steezus video. Oh, shit. Okay.
Same guy,
but let me choose a different one. We'll go. Let's see here. Where do you think you'd get a house if you're gonna get one to rent out and like maybe live in eventually? If you say Hawaii,
touristy spot for sure. Probably like.
I thought it was gonna be Hawaii.
Oh, Waikiki.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Dude, honestly, probably like Tampa. You know what I mean? Destin, Florida. Fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe Miami-ish.
Okay.
I'd hate to say like Miami and then like me get tricked into renting it to a bunch of college students on spring break and they just destroy the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
yep.
Yeah, I would try to avoid college kids.
Yeah, we got evicted from our house senior year of high school.
The houses I would see in Bloomington, you could just walk in and be like, "This has been remodeled every year."
Yeah, for sure. Have to.
Yeah.
That's how it is at UC,
just
dude.
Everything's like nothing really matches because it's all just been
replastered.
I know a few people who had houses in UC and they were fucked up.
Yeah.
Sticky floors.
All right, we'll just go to this one.
I'd probably get a place in Washington State.
Washington
have a place there, or overseas. I'd get a place overseas to have.
All right, so I mean, first of all,
this is a great time already.
Yeah, there's two. I was gonna say I have a question. How baked do you think these guys are?
How baked?
Guy in the Grateful Dead shirt. That's my vibe.
Yeah, I'm gonna say these guys are,
zoinked
halfway through an edible.
Yeah, it looks like Shaggy from Scooby Doo if he just became an alcoholic and get in the beer gut.
Yeah,
like Scoob.
Baked.
Look at him.
But it's baked, but it's still impressive because their legs are intertwined.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Fucking so smooth, dude. Yeah, their legs, I'm pretty sure, are,
Yeah, their skis are in between each other's legs.
Yeah, so
because you had that crystal on.
The fact that none of them caught their front tips and like just tacoed the shit out of that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Eased right into it. Oof.
Okay, I just want to hear this conversation of how it started. Like,
he has a lighter in his hand still.
Yeah.
Just going. Just
he doesn't even know he has it in his hand either right now.
So just rock that way and that way.
I was gonna say, does this start off like, hey, dude, I was wondering, you know how we hit this S rail by ourselves?
Let's do it together.
What if we did it together?
We'll smoke a bowl afterwards too.
No, not a train. I'm not saying one after another. I'm saying together.
We're definitely gonna have to smoke a blunt first.
Kind of how we shared this blunt, this blizzy. Let's share the S rail.
Let's share the S rail.
Yeah, at Perfect's we call the S rail Susie, and she has a new sister at Perfect's. They made another S rail that's like, she's thicker than a Snicker, but it's like grinding a like a rail made out of like log though. It's super like, I don't know, bumpy and shit like that.
Rigid.
Yeah, rigid. That's the word I'm looking for.
Ribbed.
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Ribbed.
Okay, so what do we give that?
That last one was pretty steep.
So we got the S rail, then we got the one where the kid's holding his ski doing the rail, and then we've got the body slide. I just realized all three of these are skiing, but it is what it is.
I think the last one wins it for me.
The what one?
The last one wins it for me.
Okay.
That was just cool.
Probably because they're baked doing it. That probably won it over for you. Baker's like, I could see. Not Baker, but
I gotta go with the first one. I think
I see myself in this position.
Probably the first video, just because that was like, that's fucking it, to do it in one leg and make it look so cool and collective.
I'm gonna go with the first one. I'm gonna go with the first one too, just because that's a lot of groin tension. Like I said, I think I was gonna win it for me. So
the first one gets gold.
First one gets gold.
Silver for sure. That one though.
What, the silver. The third one.
Yeah.
Okay, silver. So bronze for the body slide.
Yeah. Because like I don't know, I even might be able to do that if I just dedicated enough time to do it and shit.
Yeah. All right. So now we're on to full send.
Well, these ones are always great. My favorite one was that boat ramping out of the water at full speed.
This category makes me want to drink now.
I was thinking about that the other day. Just like, can you imagine being in a? Because I was watching more videos similar to that. I was like, I can't imagine.
He was ramping a boat. The boat was like 15 feet in the air.
Like I get sketched when I used to do that on a higher river, like flooring it on a boat or Hidden Valley Lake, especially, dude.
That's a small lake too. Like that's not a very big lake.
Oh, dude, I used to get people spitting angry at me. They used to sit at the front of the boat, and I would sink the front of it under a wave. Oh, I just, I can't tell you how many people tried to fight me on my own boat. Because I'd be driving it, and you either have to floor it and just ramp, like, to keep the nose above a wave. But if you're turning around and shit like that, and you're not gunning it, your boat will sink, and a wave will go over the front nose of it a little bit. And people are just laying in there catching sun rays and just fucking just a wave pool of water just comes flying over. You're like, Brad, what the fuck?
You got oil on it. It's rubbing right off of you. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my boat.
Yeah. I'm
trying to drive the boat.
Exactly.
Let me drive the boat.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I love the speed.
What?
Ooh.
Gotta land it. Head touched the back tip of the ski
that
and planted.
Isn't that fucking sick?
He almost
dude?
landed at the flat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fucking A. To go double, I could get the backflip, but first of all,
skis are in line too.
Yeah.
No braking.
He almost landed at the flat, dude.
Yeah.
But he stuck it. Yeah, that was sick.
This is super fucking ballsy because, I mean, if he goes slightly to the left or slightly to the right, he's missing the landing and completely fucked.
Yeah, that was sick as hell.
All right, we'll get to the next one.
His name is Tanner Hall 420.
Should be, dude. Tanner Hall was recently in the X Games, which I was surprised. I think it was real ski that he entered. He threw like a triple backflip and shit, but I was just like, Christ, I remember being 8 years old seeing that guy in the X Games. So
yeah, that's I was like, I think I've heard of that name, and I don't really watch that much X Games. I used to though. growing up. I watched the Danny Way wreck on TV.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Was that the one where he there was a mega ramp and he came down to flats and just his shoes rocketed off? Or no, that's Danny Brown, or who was that?
Danny Way, wasn't it?
Danny Way, yeah, I thought because
did Danny Way hit the coping?
I don't know.
There was or maybe it was it was Jake
flying.
Brown. Why did I say Danny Brown? Jake Brown on mega ramp. He went off the quarter pipe part and just came out to the flats and then came down, and just when he landed, his shoes just.
Those dudes are nuts.
Yeah, but I mean, it's 10-year-olds do a mega ramp now. That's the wildest thing about action sports.
Little kids are good as fuck at it. I mean,
yeah.
In girls skating, a 12-year-old won the SLS a few years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, there's this new, I mean, I'm sure you've seen the Barracks keep posting or whatever. There's this little chick that keeps crushing it.
Yeah, the little Brazilian girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her.
That's her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She won one of the SLSs at fucking 12 years old or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's wild about action sports, dude.
You know that CJ Collins,
there's
dude?
no seniority in it at all. It's you can get replaced by a 10-year-old tomorrow.
You know that CJ Collins dude skates for Vans? He's I've been following him since he was fucking 11 or 12 on Instagram, but he fucking shreds.
I've probably seen him if he skates for Vans. There's this dude that dresses like real 70s, 80s greaser that skates for Vans. You know who I'm talking about? Does the white T-shirt, jeans, slick hair.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. I know you're talking about.
That dude's pretty fucking gnarly.
There's a few skaters that are like that.
Yeah, that's Vans type. But yeah, dude, it's just wild that, it's not like football or, baseball or anything like that. You're not going to see some 15-year-old come up and start, unless it's a movie.
Yeah. Mike.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
Tony Hawk
shoes
that, on.
There's that movie. Yeah, there's that movie where that kid gets that arm injury and can pitch in the major leagues. That's the only way that would ever fucking happen. But in action sports, it's you got a 12-year-old, and then you got a 30-year-old, and then a 40-year-old.
Well, I mean, you think about it that too, but think about Nigel Houston. He was a pro when he was 11.
Yeah.
Or 12.
Yeah.
And he's still just completely insane.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Nigel Houston, but I genuinely don't think that there's a skater that's better than him.
Yeah.
And there hasn't been.
That's why it's hilarious.
There hasn't been for the last 10 years.
That's why it's funny that there's going to be this Olympics when it's just all right.
There's one of three people who are going to win it.
Yeah.
And Nigel Houston's always one of those three.
It's all right, so all right, so who's going to win? Which team is Nigel on? All right.
USA.
Yeah. Well, gold.
Yeah, gold.
But that's the thing, USA, gold. Brazil has some really good skaters.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know what Yuto Horigami.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's Japan, right?
Is he from
He's
Japan?
just steezy
He's
as
good as
fuck. I even heard an interview where Nigel's just he's I worry about him the most because you just don't know.
He does crazy shit.
He goes hard and you don't know if he's gonna land or not, and it's just
he does crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he goes hard as fuck, but he's just steezy. He looks like he puts zero effort into his tricks and
that's
stuff.
That's how Nigel is too, and that's the thing too about Nigel Houston.
Is it his tray flips that he just does
that,
it's an ollie?
He'll be down by 3 points. He'll need a 9.3 to win.
Yeah.
To take first place in the SLS, and you every time he's gonna do it.
I will say this:
a 9.3. Well,
I will say
comes
that,
a 9.3.
Okay, I think this argument should be made that I think Nigel as an athlete probably is one of the best performers under pressure than any other athlete.
Better than LeBron.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
Oof. Yeah. Well, it's hard to compare him to a lot of people in the sense of because he's skateboarders are their own team. So I mean, when you have it's 12 other people that can help you out. But I mean, under pressure, it just seems it's Nigel Houston's in 5th place, and this is his last run.
He does it damn near
and he just
every time.
every time he just lays down that run. It's just motherfucker.
Yeah, he's been running the SLS ever since it started.
Yeah. I was gonna say, dude. I don't know what you can do as another athlete. Just be like,
I wonder. I haven't looked it up in a while.
Yeah.
I wonder how many SLSs he's won. Not the whole thing, but each individual contest. I wonder how many of them he's won.
Fuck, man. I mean, been in it since 12 and stuff like that. It's wild though, because he's almost our age. So
he's not much. He's 28. Maybe not even 28. He might be 27.
No, I thought he was 26.
No, I think he's 28. I'm pretty sure he just had a birthday too, not that long ago.
Yeah, but he's living one of the best lives. You know, it's hard.
Yeah, he just parties all the time.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he's got dope whips. He's got a sick ass house. But here's the thing, though. He's like an anomaly, though, because most pro skaters don't live like that.
No.
Most pro skaters almost have a side gig. You know what I mean? To bring in extra money. It's like very few in between. Unless
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you got to become.
They made skateboard contests mainstream, and that's how all that money got dumped into it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't think
you gotta
Rob
be
Dyrdek
you gotta be a
SLS anymore. I'm pretty sure Nike might own it now or something.
You got to be business, half pro skateboarder.
Well, Nigel is. He's got his own shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He skates for Monster. He's a big face of Monster. All kinds of other shit.
Well, I mean, I was watching an interview with like Rob Dyrdek or something like that. And he was talking. He was like, I knew like my ability to be pro is like, you know, there was an end coming to it in terms of talent and stuff like that.
That's why he started filming shows and
he's
shit.
like, that's when I hired Big Black to be my security guard, and then that's how big like Rob and Big got created. And
well,
shit
Rob
like
Dyrdek, I don't think he's a part of DC at all anymore.
Maybe not.
But he has his own company called like I don't even know.
Didn't
what
he
it's
start
called.
Alien?
I don't think he started Alien Workshop.
Mm.
I mean, I think he might have been on the team.
Part of it.
I think he might have been like on the team that started it. I don't know who birthed the idea.
Yeah.
But he has a company now where he like helps people start their own business type shit, like entrepreneurial skills and shit. And like he helps people.
Is it like a growth firm or something?
I don't really know. You can look it up.
Yeah. Okay, so here's our second full send. This is skateboarding. First of all, it's so sketch because it's like on a highway, and I 100% don't think these guys got a permit or closed it down at all.
Oh my god! Wow! Just nuts.
Just fucking sent that skateboard, dude. I don't know if there's any game plan. Like, I'm gonna try to do a method error.
Was there anyone down there to help him in case he got knocked out and just floating in the water?
Do you see anybody down there?
No, that's what I'm saying. No. Like his friend, the dude recording it's on the bridge. He's gonna have to jump off the bridge to save him.
I know that guy that's why that guy probably shut it off right after he hit the water. He's like, oh fuck, I thought. It's like, hey, look, cut. I'm gonna say, dude.
It looked like his body just went limp.
I mean, there has to be part of this highway shut down because how else do you get that fucking ramp?
Timed it perfectly.
I'm about to say, just move it out.
All right,
go. Just I was gonna say this could be like a van dropped it off and took off, and then they're like, all right, we gotta go.
They just leave it there.
Yeah.
Just miserable.
Oh wait, is
wobbles.
he? Yeah. Okay, so that van. I was gonna say the van that is, he's holding on to that rope or whatever that pulls him is probably the van that dropped it off.
Yeah, they slammed on the brakes afterwards too.
It looks like the biker gang in GTA. All their vans. That's exactly what that looks like.
Kind of looks like his skateboard's kind of like Baxter and Anchorman after it gets punted.
When he gets punted, he said, "You took something that I love. I'm gonna take something that you love." It's like, what do you love most in the world? He's like. What's he say? He
Doesn't he say a glass of scotch?
A glass of scotch, and of course my good pal Baxter here. He said, "Well, now this is happening, buddy."
He took Baxter.
He took Baxter, and he punted him off a bridge.
I'm in a glass case of emotion. He's gonna put Corningstone on. He's gonna. What? Oh fuck, dude! I love when she's like trying to get ready or whatever and focus, and like they're just sitting there with their pants off and just dancing or whatever. And I think,
I just love the opening credits.
I think Paul Rudd has a cig in or something, just looking at her.
The opening credits when Ron Burgundy's like warming up and he's just screaming in the mic. He's like, "Ah! Yeah. They're coming in the back door."
I love it. Yeah. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Yeah, the Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Yeah, I love that.
How now, brown cow?
All right, we'll go on to the next one.
I love that movie.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Classic.
Like, I thought you were kidding. I wrote it in my diary that night.
He said, "Brick killed a guy."
I've been meaning to tell you, Brick, you might want to lay low.
How'd you get a grenade from?
I just love it. It's like, oh, milk was a bad choice.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is biking.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. He slid down on his neck like 15 yards.
So I think this is like one of those ramps that they do the skiing off of.
He was going so fast.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't realize how steep these were.
What was his end game? Where was he going to ramp like after he hit that last ramp?
But you don't have the brakes to stop going that fast down there.
Yeah. Let me hit my front brake.
Yeah.
You know how bad that probably fucking hurt?
Oh, fuck, dude. That's what I'm saying. All you can do is ragdoll after that.
Even if you land that, you're still smashing your balls off.
I love how this person doesn't flip. They just keep recording, so.
Like, maybe he's all right.
Yeah. It's a good thing. Yeah. Okay.
I should have been 7th gear. That's why.
I'm going to say no neck brace, just going full wet noodle neck into this.
Spine turned into an earthworm.
Yeah. But I didn't realize how steep those things were that those skiers hit. Christ.
You'd probably just skip air to the
bottom. He definitely, I think this guy sent it the hardest out of anybody so far.
All right. So that's the last one. So you think that's gold?
I think the first one was cooler for sure, the skiing one, but that dude was going so fast.
The definition of full send is to throw something as hard as you can, and to not land it is probably the better part for those kind of videos. So I'll do that for gold. Yeah, for sure. That last one will get gold
for that one. So which one gets silver?
First one for sure.
First one.
Yeah.
Can't remember what the second one was.
Ramping off the highway.
That ramp.
Oh yeah. That was crazy too.
Although creative and probably time consuming.
That's a sin too, but you're going into water, it's still a big sin. But
going 60 miles an hour, probably speed wobbling.
Imagine if he wouldn't have made it off the ramp and just
shot the board
ramp,
out early.
Smoked the ramp and just fell off the bridge.
Skateboard goes in and you don't even go in.
All right, so
should we leave it?
Yeah. So we're gonna go into broken. Sheesh. Here we go.
Broken.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, another bike one. A lot of bike ones.
In the Grand
nice
Canyon.
backflip.
Oh my gosh!
It's similar to that other one we saw. I mean, it's just I think this happened. I think this is just too common in the biking community.
Yeah, shooting it shy,
clipping edge,
shit.
And career could be over.
And you got to be going so fast too. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's got to hurt.
Should have had a card in his spokes. He would have went a little faster. Yeah, made the ramp.
Is this your new laptop, by the way?
No, this is not my new one. My new one's downloading stuff.
Still?
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think of it? I mean, you said the fucking card spokes.
Yeah, just go get it a nice jack of spades, put it right in the spokes, and you're making that ramp.
Yeah.
You can't not make it.
All right, so I think at the point right before he hits, I bail from the bike and just try and
tuck and roll.
Yeah, like I'm on fire or something.
Yeah, I know. As soon as it's the speed all the way to the bottom of the hill, I realize I can't really see straight, so I'm just gonna clamp on both brakes. And
first of all, I mean, shout out to the sketchy gap. At least he cleared it.
Yeah.
Fuck. I can't imagine being the first one to hit that. What do you think the speed is?
How fast he's going?
I'll throw a backflip on the first one. We'll see.
Yeah.
Should land it.
Yeah.
Dude, he's probably going 50 miles an hour.
Yeah. I'll cruise a flip over it. Yeah. I will argue that okay, so when it came to hitting jumps and skiing and stuff like that, or whatever, it was easier to try and throw a trick almost over it than it was to straight air it. You straight air it, you just start leaning forward and yeah. Get that shit. Yeah.
Sketchy ass landing.
Let me see here. But
yeah.
So you guys Will already fucking
Jesus.
Look,
talk about scorpion.
He's got the right outfit on. He's bareback, got a bandana on.
Bareback, riff-raff hair with the headband.
No
He's got
shirt
a
on.
great skate park outfit on. This is,
Classic.
highly recommended.
Looking like Brett Michaels out here.
Oh, shoulder hurt his back bad. Held his back immediately. Held his back immediately.
I mean, I think he was going for a board slide.
It was a front lip, I think.
Oh, fuck. And that.
Good Lord.
I was gonna say. I mean, he didn't even catch it, but I was gonna say
his AirPod fell out.
It looked like he went for a front lip.
Look like he had sunglasses on.
He smashed his chin.
Oh my
His
gosh.
AirPod falls out. Oh
That
my
hurts
gosh.
bad.
I mean,
My lower lumbar.
My
is that what that
back.
I mean, you can easily see.
is? Is that what muscle that is?
Which one?
Is that your lumbar?
It's your lumbar region, but he probably bent in half his thoracic spine.
I was gonna say, what do you think he's feeling? A stinger right there?
Oh, dude, he's gonna feel that.
He instantly grabs his lower back, so he's feeling something.
I grabbed my lower back when I watched it. I went, ooh.
It's like putting yourself in a closet and throwing a flashbang grenade in there with you real quick. Go,
fuck, dude.
I don't
things
think
are
that,
so loud.
I don't think that has anything to. I don't think that would be remotely similar.
Busted his chin off the ground. It's like taking an uppercut from Mike Tyson right there.
Yeah, that probably hurt. But his
kicks
heels kicked the ground.
I was gonna say he kicks the back of his head.
He almost curb stomps
Yeah,
himself.
his toes kicked the ground.
That would have been
Look,
hilarious.
blink. Oh man, that's not good. He went home directly after that. He didn't. Skate
That might
the rest of the
actually
day.
be broken.
Yeah, something
for a category. Good lord.
You think his friends came up like, how, like, are you okay? And he's like, I don't want to fucking talk about
when you
it.
throw it again though.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, next time you do it.
hold on.
Next time you do it, make sure you center your
He
board.
thought he was doing something cool because he's like, I need you to record this. And I just wish I knew what the game plan was. I was like,
That's up there.
I'm thinking he was trying to front lip it.
fuck. I mean, there's so many other ways to bail from that. Well, I guess not because he missed the edge.
Yeah, he missed the edge. His
That's
board.
what it was. That's what it was.
his-
He missed the edge right there with his hands and just.
Yeah, dude.
All right, we'll go to the next one.
It looked like a fruit roll up right there.
All right, if this will work. What do we got here? What was that? You breaking shit?
Nah, I didn't break nothing.
We allegedly got our internet replaced today. Doesn't seem like it from this upload speed. Let me keep trying it. I need to get new fucking skate shoes. I was looking at Nigel's skate
Me
shoes,
too.
but
They're cool. I
I might get these Crons though, these SLR Crons, Nike or whatever. But they're like 20.
There's a new skate company that just came out. There's a skate shoe company. I don't know how new it is, but
I don't know what it is, but you just don't like microphones.
nah, dude, that's the first time.
Bryson would be like, the
Like,
microphones.
yeah, so I was just
Yeah, Bryson would be like, the microphone's right here, but I'm just gonna talk to you over here.
I was getting comfy,
Yeah, I feel that.
but
We
like
just need better chairs in here. I know.
Jagger Eaton's on the team. That skate goat guy, I'm pretty sure skates for him.
What the fuck just happened? Did it leave it?
Yeah, they make some pretty sick shoes. I want to
Yeah.
try them. I might get a pair to
Do
skate
you know
in.
the name of the company?
Starts with a C. I can't think of it. Just Google new skate shoe company. It's the first one that pops up.
I
It
used to
starts with a
rock
C.
TVS's.
New skate shoe company.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
No, I said Google it, and then the name will pop up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Starts with a C. I can't think of what it's called.
So this is broken because I feel like just looking at it now, it could be full send as well, but we'll go with broken.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Gee,
fuck,
the
dude.
Yeah.
guy was after it right away. He said, "No, that guy's not."
He
alive."
got whipped.
I was gonna say, but I mean, there's no landing. Where was this guy planning to land?
Well, those trucks have mad shocks in them, so like if he would have landed
Even
on
if he-
all four tires, he would have been fine.
No, dude, you see how fucking high he is?
Yeah, but it's what are those called? Trophy trucks. Those things are the suspension on those things are crazy.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he lands on his tires, let's say he does,
His car
I
would
feel
just
like
bounce.
I would feel like that's like slamming the bottom against the ground and it's still flipping after impact.
I don't know. It just depends. how
Or
you
maybe
do
it's
it.
like a trampoline and it still flips.
Yeah,
You know,
it does a
from
front
the
flip.
yeah.
I'm
But
gonna have sand stuck in my ears for
What it-
months.
I was
after
gonna
that.
say, I was gonna say, what are you saying as the driver as you start to tip forward like that?
Oh shit.
I would just be like, "Yep,
I should have jerked off this more.
yeah."
Done. At least get one more in
Yeah.
before you.
What's
I kind of thought that was an RC car for a second.
yeah.
That'd be a
And
So you saw
initial-
it next. Well, look at all these people with their phones up, not watching it.
yeah.
Ooh, that sucks. And the guys
Yeah.
just and they're just dangled fruit.
How many of those people have a monster in their hand?
Oh my gosh,
Over
yeah.
half of
full
them.
sugar ones.
Yeah, full sugar ones.
Not even the zeros. I fuck with the zeros, but
Yeah,
people who drink regular Monster still like candy. That's a special breed.
yeah. I know.
Can't do
I
that.
drank that. Used to drink that shit every day, like almost at freshman
Oh my
year.
God.
Dude, when you
I
go to
was
the
just like-
movie, you remember back in like
Gaming
the
tournaments,
like
man.
the 6th grade when there'd be like 20 people would go to the movie theaters.
Get the Nos bottles.
You just get those big bottles of Nos and just drinking Nos while you're watching a movie.
That's
Yeah.
on
me.
Friday night.
Hell
And
yeah.
just be ready to roll at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, my-
Not ready for bed.
Yeah.
Mom comes and picks you up, and you just got to go home hyper as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just running Halo 3 till 3 a.m.
Just-
Getting that 50.
Oh fuck, dude. All right. I think that's the last one.
I think. I got my order.
Okay.
My order.
So what are we thinking? So mountain bike, skateboard, scorpion, or
skateboard, scorpion.
Skateboard, scorpion.
That's for me, yeah.
All right, I'll go with
Yes.
that. But we got to give silver to the car.
The car, yes.
So silver to the car.
That's probably worse
than
than getting
to the
hit
bike.
at the intersection.
I was gonna say I don't care how like seatbelt, whatever. That's gonna
Don't matter.
fucking hurt. Yeah.
Roll cage, don't matter.
It's gonna make
Gravity is still there, son.
I mean, slamming that hard with a seatbelt on, like, fuck, dude, it's gonna tear something up.
The purple line you're gonna have across your chest.
All right, this is dope category we're on here.
Dope. Mucho dope. So
Dope. Oh yeah, inline skating.
that just looks.
Yeah. Here we go.
nuts.
Sending it. Fuck.
That's insane.
He's got himself a nice crowd there.
Those
though.
things aren't light either.
No.
To be able to jump like that.
Well,
On
here,
that surface too.
Yeah. Well, the balance. Yeah, it's a tile surface, so that's already sketched.
And then he lands and pops up immediately.
Yeah.
and
Him
turns
rolling.
around.
Him rolling up to that is.
Slowing down.
Yeah. But I mean to land switch too.
Oh.
Fuck. Yeah, you could have caught a crack. Because have you ever? Okay, has anyone ever had blades on? Not the ones with stops on the back, but just.
Yeah.
It's so easy to fall forward or backwards on those things, especially if you've ever tried dropping into a ramp or anything like that to just slip back and bust your ass.
I would go up
You
and
gotta-
down the banks,
yeah.
but I never drop in on nothing.
You literally got to land straight up and down almost,
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
I just learned to ride on them like that.
Not
I
that many
upgraded to
not
those
that many
and stuff.
bladers anymore. I feel like blading died hard in the 90s or whatever. It got big for a minute.
I feel like the main people who do it are
Good
people
workout.
who ski.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like a thing to do when it's summertime.
Or like those little
You
baby
can't
ski
ski.
blades.
Yeah.
I see people do those. Are perfect sometimes.
Yeah. I know. I was a moron. I went to a ski camp, and it was during the summer, so they had a section where you'd ski down like this huge drop in into a pool or whatever, and but then at their skate park they had a foam pit, and I brought a skateboard like a dumbass instead of blades, which blades would have helped me like with ski tricks. I was a fucking moron.
It was probably fun as fuck. though.
Shredding.
Yeah. Although, I almost fucking died. I had a broken arm at that ski camp too. It was real nice. Fuck, dude.
Tough.
Going to a camp with an arm already broken. It's a
Here
good
to watch
start.
boys.
Yeah, don't worry. I already got a start.
Yeah. Picked it up on the way here.
Just getting ready for the weekend. Okay, so this one is.
Yeah, that's sick.
I just, I always get. I always like tense up when I just start bombing a hill into a, street like that.
Four-way.
Intersection.
So I just know how that's going for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that asphalt is no joke either. Look at that. Look at that truck too. He's like, what the fuck?
But I mean, that's a. See, I would have
That's
never.
sketchy.
I would have never saw that and been like, I gotta skate that.
Gap
know what I
all
mean?
that
That's why
right
we're
into
not
it.
pro skaters.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're not. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're
Mhm.
commenting on people who do see that and do it.
Exactly.
There's got to be, there's got to be someone.
I'm just turning there to get off to a gas station to go get an energy drink or something.
Yeah.
And I'm just probably just witnessing that happen. Like,
Yeah.
oh, good for you guys.
Yeah. I know. See, I can't. Yeah, I can't see how a lot of people don't see that as awesome.
Yeah.
Me, I'd get out of my car and be like, I'm gonna watch this for a few minutes. This is fucking sick. But most people are like, what is that? It's like, all right,
Bunch of idiots.
It's just like it's like that argument we had last time where it's just like, how are you, especially nowadays, I feel like with generations it's maybe becoming more relevant, but how do you not build something and be like, kids are going to skate this, or,
Someone's gonna hurt themselves bad
Yeah.
on this.
anything with a transition, I think should be common knowledge now. Like it's gonna
That's why they put no skateboarding signs everywhere.
Yeah, well, those are working.
Yeah, well, very well. Security guards are working too.
Yeah.
So are all the like Karens in the world.
Oh, fuck, dude. I keep seeing those videos. Like, I saw this one video of this guy who was, like, skating this spot. It wasn't even, like, an illegal spot, but this woman just kept standing right next to him, and she just kept running next to him when he was skateboarding.
You ever seen the
So
OG one where
hilarious.
she's like, those dudes wall ride on that little windowsill and like downtown somewhere. Some chick goes, I'm calling the police. And they're like, for what? What are you going to tell him? He's like, you guys were skateboarding on the building.
You guys are
Get alive.
you guys are skateboarding on the
The
building.
cops are going to be like, they were skateboarding on the building.
Yeah. There's a video. I should have put it in.
Yeah,
here.
have you been drinking tonight, ma'am?
Yeah, there's a video. I should have put it in here where these guys were skating the skate shop, and the guy just like fell and sent his board into the wall, and the board went through the wall.
Right through the yeah.
People used to skate in Blacklist.
You can plaster that for me.
Hit that little box.
I remember they had that box.
You'd skate in a little box.
Yeah. I remember someone.
I used to skate around Blacklist, like inside the shop. I would just skate in circles, but I never did nothing reckless because I wasn't finna pay for nothing I broke.
Real back in the OG day when they had that shop next to them that was like empty as fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a laundromat or something at one point next to them.
I remember someone outside of Blacklist once ollied over like a bike standing up, and I can't remember who it was, but I still remember it. I still remember it clear as day.
There are some people that skated down there who were good.
Yeah.
Like Cody Heil and Craig.
Yeah.
Do you remember Kobe?
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's still good as fuck at skating too.
Yeah.
So is like Nick Burke and all those dudes are all studs.
Yeah. I remember, Alex Longcamp or whatever was real good when I was starting. Ooh.
That was cool.
Ew.
Yeah. That's a hammy for me.
Oh, the ACLs.
Yeah. Something in the leg, but.
Yeah, it's meniscus loss.
Yeah, that was
9-month rehab.
Yeah.
He crossed his skis.
Gaining about 45 pounds of weight.
That's nuts.
That's not happening for me.
I mean, that's the only good part about an injury is people don't expect shit from you. You can just finally, fuck off.
It always sucked, like growing up, whenever you would fuck your arm up or something, but it'd be the opposite arm of what you write with, so you still have to do all your homework and shit at school.
You just have to like put your cast on and try and keep it there while you wrote. Fuck. I remember I had an arm cast and I took it off and I walked outside with it in my backpack sticking out. My mom was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was just like, because it was like itchy and I got tired of like trying to keep it out of the shower and shit.
Yeah,
but
probably wasn't a good idea that you did that.
No, but I remember I just I took it off with my feet. I put my feet on the end of it and just like pushed it off with my feet.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, shit sucked.
That was dope though.
Yeah. Okay.
Did
so
it hurt
dope
real bad?
What?
When you yanked your cast off?
I don't think so.
It's like that Talladega Nights was like, get the car and he takes that saw and he's sawing his cast off.
I just literally was like, break it, LePew.
You know what, Frenchie? Why don't you go ahead and break my arm? He said, I had a whole mess of crepes this morning. They're just like really thin pancakes.
It's like,
he's like, just tell him you really like thin pancakes or whatever. He's like, you know what? I've been thinking about it. Why don't you go ahead and break my arm?
He broke my arm.
He's like, I'm just gonna stick this knife into to create more room to get the other one out. God damn it, dude.
That would be so funny.
Dude, fucking, I don't know why, but for some reason. I can just think of 1,000 Ways to Die in the West when he's just like, he farts and he's like, oh, that came out my penis.
A quaff.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Fuck, dude. You need to rewatch that movie again,
Is that the movie?
I couldn't
remember when that girl shows that dude her vagina finally and he like freaks out? Isn't that movie?
Yeah,
it's movie's so funny, dude.
Yeah, they come in. He's like, please don't kill us on sex night. Whatever. Oh, his wife is a prostitute, and she won't have sex with him.
I want to wait till marriage.
Yeah. I'll pay you to wait, please.
That's so dumb.
Oh fuck, dude! McFarlane's character's like, let me get this right. Your wife has sex for a living, but she wants to save it for marriage with you.
Yes, sir.
Oh fuck, dude!
I forget the plot of that movie. That movie, is that when they go? Does he go and smoke weed with that girl on that hill? Am I thinking the same movie? Okay, yeah. I need to watch that again. I've only seen it once or twice.
Charlize Theron or whatever.
I remember. Didn't we see that in theaters?
Yeah, we did, because I remember you're losing it next to me.
I was probably baked for one.
I don't know, but you were geeking the whole movie. I was just like, motherfucker. Especially when he said his horse is named Curtis. Yeah, you just lost it.
His horse, what the fuck?
And then
Curtis.
He keeps. Good
name.
It is a cool name, but it's hilarious.
He's a sheep farmer, but like can't keep track of his sheep and stuff like that.
Jesus.
It's like, there's a sheep on your roof. All right. So what are we giving us? Bronze, gold, silver. The inline skating. What do you want to give for that?
That was dope. What was the second one?
Gapping down to that ramp on the way down to the highway.
Oh yeah.
Four-way intersection.
Oh yeah.
Full Send.
Man.
No, this is dope.
This is just
dope.
Yeah.
skiing one's not bad though either.
I'm gonna go with.
I think the
Skiing's gonna be number one for me.
I think the skating one.
Skating.
Actually, I don't know.
The
blade one was.
I was thinking
dope.
the rollerblade one.
I think so too, because that was a fat gap.
I'm gonna go with gold for rollerblading.
Yeah, we'll run that.
Yeah.
And then I think the skating one had to be silver for sure.
Skating.
I would have flipped them. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do gold for inline, and skiing gets silver. Skateboarding gets bronze.
Whatever y'all say.
Is that agreed?
It shall be.
God damn it, dude! It just got tense in here. Do one of y'all motherfuckers have an issue with that? All right. So we'll move on to insanity then, and then we got animals. Let's see, I don't even remember what we have for insanity. Oh yeah. So this is crazy, dude. Have you guys seen this? It's a.
I did see this, dude.
Is it a drone?
It's like a fucking.
It's like a drone board or some shit.
Yeah, this guy's just.
That's illegal. You can't do that.
Like, I mean, how close are we to everyone doing this?
I don't know that I would do it.
Next generation bird scooters. Everyone's just gonna be pissed drunk buying these things.
That's what I'm saying. You're just gonna be hitting people like flies in your windshield. You know.
Call the police. Yeah, a guy flew into my windshield.
Can you imagine trying to do that hammer, sir? Can you put the device down? Like, you're hammered.
Floating.
Yeah.
Sir,
Could you stop floating? You're hammered. You know.
You're floating and driving, sir.
Yeah. Were you
pull over?
Were you drinking and floating again?
No.
I could already just hear that conversation, just flying that through the window of your bedroom, just hammered, just fucking smashing into it.
Smoke in your garage.
I told you to leave the bedroom window open.
I was gonna fly right in, Dad. Jesus.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, this house sucks.
Mom, when you go to bed tonight, could you leave the front door wide open for me?
Take the hoverboard out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to have some brews with my friends. Leave the front door open for me.
The dog will be all right, I swear.
I'm curious how loud that thing is. If it sounds like a helicopter. Yeah.
That was probably loud in that mic right there.
Yeah, but
it's
I
like
wonder
4
if
drones.
Nah, you're all right with the mic. But I can't imagine. I wonder if this thing runs on battery and shit. Like, can you imagine coming out to it and just dying and you're in the air and just stops? You're on a highway and you're fucking.
Well, we're at 40%. Whereas on train tracks, it gets stuck. And
yeah,
I'm dead.
Yeah, I can already see this with like paintball guns, just fucking. Yeah, that'd be sick. All right, we'll move on to the next one. So that's pretty fucking insane, though.
Or just throwing a rug over it.
I mean, what a way to test that, just in the streets and shit, not like some parking lot, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, let's just put it right next to the highway.
Yeah, let's go where there's cars. Let's see here.
Get the adrenaline pumping a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, this one's.
All right.
Reckless, dude.
Like what?
Why? When do you plan on getting the fire put out?
So there you land and roll, dog.
I mean,
he's still on fire.
No, he's still on fire.
He's still wrecking. Still on fire.
That snow is not doing anything.
Nope. Nope. For slow motion,
still on fire.
It has to be burning pretty
still
fucking
on fire.
bad.
Yeah. Is that? Do you think it's a fire like retardant?
I want to say yes.
Hopefully,
but I don't know.
Because if not, he's burning alive.
That flame has to be going into your just whipping into your face.
He's burning alive. If not,
I mean, how much for you to try this? Is there an amount of money?
I'm not lighting myself on fire now. That's like the scariest way to go out.
Everyone's got a price.
Guaranteed that I'm not gonna get hurt. For it. Guaranteed I'm not gonna get hurt.
Whatever.
Hundo.
Whatever would allow me to live on an island and not have to work anymore. That's how much I want.
A few milli.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might do it for cheaper than that. I might do it for like $5,000 if there's like a bunch of celebrities there to watch me. I'll probably do it. I'll probably get talked into it really easily.
No, that's nuts.
I feel like that's with most things. It's like, Will, come on. All right.
like if Steve-O was there and he was like,
okay,
I'm gonna sit this one out, and I get to do perform something.
That would tell me not to do it if Steve-O goes, I'm gonna sit this one out.
That's true.
That'd be like, all right, you know.
Steve-O does dumb shit.
Love it.
I'm not gonna top Steve-O. You know,
I'm gonna take that chance to say I could, and then probably yard sale, lose everything, and just start rolling for my life.
All right, number 3. Come on. Fuck, dude, I gotta click on it 100 times. These Macs need to be like those touch screens. Just wow. Oh, this is sick, dude. So,
oh yeah, I saw this.
That's so dirty, dude.
Oof. That's hard too.
That's
real hard.
I wanna yell that that wasn't meant, like that wasn't planned, but it looks too clean for it not to be planned.
He for sure planned that.
Like I'm gonna do a one-footed. What is that? Crooked or something?
No, it's not crooked. Might be a Smith grind.
A Smith grind. I'm not up to date with the grinds, but to say I'm gonna go do that one-footed.
No.
And does he kickflip into it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Wow.
God damn it, dude.
That's insane.
I mean, this is out there. I mean, this guy probably isn't in X Games or anything like that, or is he?
Who is it?
I don't know. Oh, is this Shay Sanford?
I don't know.
But Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think the guy that lit himself on fire is definitely the most insane out of all these people.
Okay, so yeah, this is our third one. So
the guy on fire.
That trick was just insane. Fire's gold. What's bronze or what's silver?
What was
Jetpack. That's insane.
Or the hover thing.
The hover pack, yeah.
That's silver, yeah.
Silver and then
the insanity of the concept.
Yeah.
And then the skateboarding, but that would be a super nice video though for another category.
Yeah, that trick was just insane.
Gross.
Animals. Let's see what we got for animals.
Always a classic with these creatures.
Oh yeah, have any of you guys seen this?
Chimpanzee, yeah, this is sick.
This is fucking hilarious,
when he helps
dude.
him up?
Yeah, dude.
Those things are strong as hell.
This just confirms the argument that we've come from like chimpanzees and shit. You know what I mean? Like the whole evolution.
That thing is just strong as hell.
Just helps them up like that. It's like, get the fuck out of here for like
that
that's not ancestor.
He's
that's
ripping,
not just fucking fist bumps him.
Yeah, that's tight.
Like that's fucking. Will, have you seen
That's
this?
tight. No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, dude.
That's some
He's
chimp
like,
shit.
Yeah,
though.
that chimp's like, let me get up here real quick, homie, and I'm gonna help you up, dog. Just chill.
Thank you, Caesar.
Oh yeah, I forgot my
Yeah,
bad.
dude.
Lead me to your army of apes.
And then he daps him up.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure they're so fucking strong, dude.
Yeah.
That wasn't shit.
They
for
could
him.
rip your face off right now if he wanted to.
Yeah,
He'd
dude.
rip that dude's face off.
Like, I would love for someone to do an experiment of just to see how much a gorilla can bench. You know what I mean?
A gorilla could probably rip a human in half.
How much do you think a gorilla can bench? Throw out a number.
Bench?
575.
I want to say sit down. 575. It could probably
It could probably throw that.
Throw that amount of weight for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say around 700.
Yeah,
I'd say
700
is when it was. It was around 700 when I would start
like
going.
a full grown gorilla, silverback gorilla.
Yeah, I'd love it. But that's the scary thing is you probably couldn't give it like 45 plates because it would start throwing them or some shit.
Yeah.
Freaking out.
Just slinging them like frisbees. You'd be fuck. You know.
Harambe down.
Yeah. Fuck. Dude.
R.I.P.
That's probably why they
R.I.P.
haven't done that
R.I.P.
experiment
Harambe.
yet.
That's what I'm saying. But I was like, you know, there's a document where they teach this gorilla like sign language and shit. And it's having like full sentences and stuff like that. And then they give it a pet. They give it like a pet kitten or something like that because they're teaching it like sign language and shit. That is reckless. But I'm saying like if you can teach it sign language, you can for sure, you know, put some weights out there, and I bet it would figure out that it's like, you know,
just gets even bigger than it already is.
Just sitting there fucking
Dude, there's a
repping
video
curls.
somewhere out there. This raccoon like finds itself in the chimpanzee enclosure at a zoo.
Yeah.
And the chimpanzees are all fucking with the raccoon. One of them runs past it, grabs it by its tail, and just yeets it, and it flies like 15 yards. They just all keep fucking with this poor raccoon, dude. It is nuts.
Can you imagine? You know, you'd be that squirrel, and you'd look around, and you'd be like, "Well, this isn't where I parked my car."
What are these?
Thought I buried my nuts here.
Holy shit! Boy, did I take the wrong left.
It's like pulling up in the wrong neighborhood.
They'd be like, "Yeah." They'd be like,
Is this the right address?
Yeah. Yeah. You sure you live here?
Yeah.
You
I
told
think
me
I'm
to come to
outside.
this
Am I outside? Do you see my headlights?
Yeah, come open your door. Come let me in. Walk out to my car.
Yeah. I'm telling Greg when I get back that he gave me the wrong fucking directions.
Asshole.
Yeah, this one's with elephants, which is just like, who has elephants in their at their crib like this?
At their
Tiger King.
Yeah. That's all
Joe Exotic.
Jeez.
Like, I mean, he had to calculate how far that would throw. I mean, I'm all into calculation here.
Elephants are
That's
stupid
that's
smart.
pretty
bro.
fat.
Yeah.
Elephants are stupid
Like,
smart.
Almost the smartest animal. Almost.
They can paint. Elephants know how to paint.
They know how to paint.
You can teach them. Yeah. I've seen videos of like
Very
elephants
emotional.
painting pictures of other elephants. Like,
They're very emotional animals.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I saw
that
something
super
too.
Was that a baked moment?
No, I saw it on.
Oh.
I saw it on Instagram or something. I saw something too that said elephants look at humans like humans look at puppies. Like elephants think humans are cute. I guess.
Wow.
I think I saw that.
I don't know.
Well, here's
how.
the thing. It's just like
I don't know
here's
how they determine that.
whenever I hear shit like that, I'm just like, which elephant told you that?
Yeah, exactly. Did you talk to this elephant?
Yeah, like when people are always
Did he
like,
text you?
yeah, when people are always like, oh, you know, when I talk about how I want to surf, but I'm afraid of sharks. They're like, well, sharks don't mean to attack humans. You know, it's just by accident. I'm like, and which shark told you that?
Yeah.
Because I have a follow
You
up
have a
question.
friend?
Yeah, take me to this shark because I have questions that I want to ask it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate when I hear shit like that. It's like, how the fuck do you know what these sharks do and do not want? You know, that
Could
shark
read
could
their
just be
minds.
like, oh, that's a nice piece of string cheese right there. I'm going to go
Yeah.
fucking munch
Ooh, is
that.
that a seal?
Yeah.
Ooh, that tastes a little weird. That tastes
what I'm
like
saying.
McDonald's hamburgers. I don't like that too much. I'm
what I'm
just
saying.
gonna leave that to.
I
That's
mean,
probably what
yeah.
humans taste
We
like.
probably look like
yeah.
we probably just, everybody in the ocean probably just looks like a blooming onion. You know, they just go up and pick a piece out.
Yeah, we're pretty smelly creatures too.
Like a-
we
it's
can
like
get, we
a-
can pretty
It's
smelly.
like when you go to Sam's Club and they have samples.
Yeah.
they're out shopping for food and they're like, oh, try,
that was a little
try
bitter.
This human leg. Maybe they're good today.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
No, this guy had diabetes. He
Yeah.
tasted bland.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, I might have AIDS now. That guy definitely had AIDS.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Shark
you know.
vaccines.
Or it's nice and they come back around like you used to in Sam's Club and be like, I'll try, you know, trying
I'll
to
take one more.
trying to look different. You maybe put a hat on.
Got
Can
one
I try another
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah. Maybe it'll taste better the second
Yeah.
time you try it.
I
Maybe
thought it
it's
was all right the first
acquired
time. I think I
taste.
need another one to.
Puts horns on his head. Yeah, I'm a bull shark. Can I have that?
I've actually got a brother and sister over there. I think they'd want one. I saw you coming along. Did you?
Gene?
They came in 20 minutes after me. You didn't see them. They came in the back.
Yeah, I let him in the back.
Yeah, I let them in the back.
Someone's opening your door.
What's
Thank you.
All right. That was the elephant one. We did the chimp one. Okay, so this is the last animal one then. I still just can't stop laughing about that fucking bear that was just walking around like nothing.
Yeah, casual as fuck.
Okay, so this is just nuts, dude. Have you
What
these
is
dudes just
that?
got
Is it a
fucking
lion?
they're lions, I'm pretty sure, female lions. Like I'd just be like, no. Nah. Not like you're gonna tackle it off.
Not on the Bentley.
On the Bentley?
Yeah, dude. It's not like you're gonna be like, can you get off that? But
Is that lion declawed? If not, I'm killing it jumping on my Bentley.
Jesus Christ.
Keyed his car.
But I mean, I guess at this point,
Look how big
I
that
mean, they
thing's-
parked the vet in the dirt.
Look
so-
how big that thing's paws are. Well, if you got enough money to A, have a lion, B, have a Bentley, a Corvette, and a house that looks like that, I don't think they're too worried about parking their Corvette in the dirt.
yeah. I mean, I don't think they really give a fuck about anything if they have a lion. Just
Yeah, you can't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Your life, especially, you can't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
At any minute, that thing could kill you.
That's why that guy in the black is just like, oh fuck this, dude. I just
Yeah.
He's like, so do you want to buy it? I mean, I'll give you a discount, bro.
Yeah. I don't even. Yeah.
It might have a few scratches on it. I have a pet lion.
All right, so I mean, I don't even know how to rate that or give it gold or whatever, but
I think I don't know.
I'm gonna give number one to the
Yeah.
elephants,
elephants,
The
yeah, I'll
chimp
give
was
that
number
gold.
one. Oh, yeah.
and then the dude too, because that dude got
Yeah.
So
I'd say
absolutely
elephant
sent.
gold. I like the chimp one better.
elephant,
Then,
elephant
lion
gold,
one.
chimp, then lion.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Chimp and lion, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
We are coming down to the final. All right. What do we got
How many
here?
more
Oh yeah,
categories
yeah.
we got?
Here we go.
Backwards? Why would you go down that backwards? Not a good idea.
Fuck, dude.
That probably hurt.
It wasn't even a good start.
Yeah, she started going down
I was
backwards.
gonna say from the first step,
Why'd she turn herself around?
just fucking bowling balled. You know, whatever, dude.
One
or-
too many seltzers. Jeez.
Yeah. I mean,
Says CTE enters the chat.
what? CTE enters the chat. It's pretty fucking good, dude.
Yeah, it's her fault.
Oh, yeah,
she
she hit
said,
her head
she
so
said,
hard off
I'm
the
gonna
wall."
turn around and
Maybe
down,
it'll
I'm
work
gonna
better
go
if I
on
go
the
down
stairs."
backwards
Yeah.
in this broken laundry basket.
I'd say
Where
bigger.
my dad's hot, and I'm gonna send it.
I'd say get a bigger laundry basket, the one that can just glide across steps.
Or one
I
that's
mean,
more
Get you a
lower to
tote.
the ground.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of like an awkward height for a laundry basket.
Fuck.
Can't really evenly distribute your weight in that at all.
Yeah.
It's like Ryan Dunn being stuck in that shopping cart, and they close the
slams
door.
Yeah,
That
he looked like it hurt so
Oh yeah, that slingshot. He fucking shuts the door on him.
So mean, dude.
Those shins.
God. Oh my fuck, dude!
My asshole clenched when I saw that so bad.
Oh.
That probably hurt his knee.
Is it done when he goes in that bathroom and then that explodes and he comes out all blue?
Yeah, completely blue.
They
Yeah,
shoot a bunch of people. It's a porta potty.
Yeah,
you're getting everybody.
oh, this is a foot race, dude.
How are you so unathletic that you can't slow down?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Running those Air Force Ones, my guy. Those things are slippery.
It'd have been funny if his head got stuck in the side of that little shed.
Air Force Ones have no grip on grass.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He needed more runway.
Yeah, dude. That runway was a lot shorter than it looked.
And they're grass stained now, so that's a double whammy. Can't wear those again.
Yeah. Man, dude.
I just love how we couldn't fucking
Probably
stop.
got a splinter in his face.
All gas, no brakes. That's the definition of that. Ooh, double landing on the wrist.
Oh yeah. Put this one up here because he just tail whips.
That probably hurt so bad.
Fuck.
What
dude.
is this category?
Just hilarious. But
Okay, yeah. That
At least it wasn't the
that could have been
peg.
ouch fuck though. But I mean,
That probably hurt.
just
so
the
bad.
timing of I'm gonna drop this tail whip right now.
Right in his
The
mouth.
peg could have just went right.
Ooh,
into
imagine
his
if that was
head.
It was a fucking scooter kid that
Imagine
got hit
if
in the mouth too.
if that was scooter kids are just fucking everywhere.
They're always
dude.
in the way. You
Yeah.
know?
But
happen.
imagine if that was a peg that just hit you right in the temple.
That might. That would
Yeah.
hurt so bad. Might chunk a piece of your skull out.
No, I'm thinking it's taking an
Cookie
eye
cutter.
socket out.
Something, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just
Oh.
pulled out your eye. Dad.
Dad.
All right, what do we give him? Bronze, silver, gold. So we got the foot race, we got the down the stairs, and the tail whip to the dome piece.
Tail whip to the dome piece probably hurt the word.
Yeah. So,
Actually, I don't know. Most hilarious was the dude running face first into that fucking shed.
all right, so that gets gold, and
Yeah.
then down the stairs. Okay, we'll give that silver, and then bronze
Word.
for the.
Yeah.
Because that was,
Tail
that was
whip,
more of
yeah.
an ouch fuck. All right, so this is
Yeah.
sketch. I think there's some decent ones for sketch here. Oh yeah, dude. I don't know if
Talk
this is
about
fucking
sharks.
real or not, dude. But
No, that's gotta be real.
she just fucking falls on top of that shark, dude. Like this is my nightmare. Oh man. Right here.
She probably falls on that shark and it probably scared that shark to death and it probably swam away.
He was like, "That's a lot of force on my nose.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a sensitive spot."
I mean,
right
he
there."
does get kind of like the people's knee onto his
That's
fucking
what I'm saying.
dome
It
piece.
probably scared the shit out of her. She
But that's
probably
a
ain't never
big
going
ass-
paddleboarding again.
That's a big ass shark though.
That
Fuck.
is a big
Yeah.
boy. It's fast too.
Yeah. Oh no shit, dude. Probably what? How fast do most sharks swim underwater? Like fucking like 25 miles per hour.
Yeah, probably like that or maybe 30. I mean, they can have quick bursts real quick.
Yeah.
A Mako shark can swim like 65 miles an hour.
See, that's why I
underwater.
don't be getting in that water. you know
Mako
what I
sharks
mean?
be keeping up with speedboats on fucking.
Yeah.
And those sailfish too. They can go fast as fuck too. I think they're the fastest.
Just toss
things
something
in
in
the
this
ocean.
water for me.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I don't be getting in that water. Just because you can't stand on anything and, defend yourself, you're pretty much just like
Speaking of
fucking in
fast
space
things,
trying to fight back.
There's the peregrine falcon or something can fly like 200 miles an hour. Like when it's diving down, chasing shit out of the sky,
Mm-hmm.
it can get up to speeds like 180 miles an hour. It's insane.
Well,
Penguins underwater can probably go faster.
They can't outrun seals, so
They can outswim them.
they could
That's for
probably
damn
outrun
sure.
a seal.
mm.
Penguin probably outrunning a seal.
Oh yeah, this
That's
is
a turtle
sketch
versus
too.
turtle race.
You
Wow,
grind
what-
that is so sketchy.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, you go over that rail or whatever, you overshoot it, you're fucked.
Yeah,
You're
that is
flailing limbs and
insane.
you're gonna hit the fucking ground.
Yeah,
Bad.
look at that. That's what I'm
Probably
saying.
hitting
Look
the
how,
side of that silo or whatever that is.
like, what do you do if you're falling off of that, dude?
That was
Fuck.
probably insane.
That's, yeah. To board slide that?
That's the only thing you could. I feel like anyone would remotely trust themselves doing.
My hands are too
I could see
sweaty,
Nigel
so.
Houston doing a different trick other than a board slide on that.
Yeah. I'll give it to Nigel. He doesn't do too much, like, sketchy shit like that. It's just, but he just murders
that's
whatever he's doing.
nuts.
He just murders, like, any rail,
That's
though.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, his lines are insane.
Yeah. I mean, that's me trying to do that because
Yeah,
that's
that's
the only.
sketchy for sure.
It's like I can only do board slides, so I gotta find the scariest place to do one to, Not gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna be camera guy in that situation.
There's
I'm just
no
there
way
to,
he could have got
I'm
that
there
much
to watch
speed
you.
either. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a very big runway to get speed and get your feet set.
No. I mean, yeah. I don't even know how they got up there. Oh, I guess there's a ladder on the side or something.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, fuck that. All right.
That looks like somewhere I'd usually hide in PUBG when I used to play that game.
PUBG, oh yeah.
Play
Y'all
around
tried
in
to get me into
battlegrounds.
that shit.
Okay, I don't know if this is real or not either, but this guy doing a
Here's the
backflip.
thing, like, what urges someone to do something like that?
Just to make people at home clench
Like,
their asshole
that
to a video.
That skateboarder would have fell and probably broke a lot of bones, but I don't know that he would have died necessarily. Like, you fall off of that, you're dying.
Yeah.
At least you got a good view right before you splatter. And
Yeah.
maybe a bear might eat you down there somewhere.
Yeah, at least you won't go to waste
That's cool.
out there.
That guy was like, my girlfriend. That guy's on a trip after his girlfriend dumped him or something. He's like, I'm gonna try this backflip because.
Remember the backflips
Fuck
I used to
it.
throw in high school?
Yeah. I'm
They
thinking.
throw it
About,
in these chubs.
I'm thinking about getting back into cheerleading. So you should try it on that edge of that cliff, or maybe it's his girlfriend telling him to try it.
If you don't land this, I'm breaking up with you.
Yeah.
If you fall
Okay,
off,
babe.
I'm
Okay.
breaking up with
I'll do
you.
it right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be there in a second, bye.
Hold
Yeah.
my phone. Give me my Jesus shirt just in case.
Yeah. She's like, yeah. Or yeah, they were,
He's got that big cross on his back.
or they got married and he's worth a lot of money, and she's like, hey babe, why don't
Bet you won't go do a backflip by this cliff, babe.
I saw that life insurance invoice.
Yeah.
See you.
That life insurance is pretty fat, babe. You should try it back.
Yeah, start risking
Try
your
it
life
for
a little more, babe.
You said
You,
you want.
just pay such good insurance.
You want me to be?
coverage.
Yeah, you want to take care of us and the kids? Just
Yeah. You said you wanted to get out, outside of yourself more. Try a backflip on that edge.
Right next to a cliff and land forwards.
learn a backflip. Do it off a cliff.
Yeah. Prove you love me. Try a backflip on
I
that
do
edge.
it Shawn Michaels style. Just a shooting star, just all the way down to my death.
I mean,
If I had to do one, I'm going to do a nasty flip.
If I attempt a backflip right there, I'm falling off. The
assholes,
cliff for sure.
assholes clenched, feet are sweaty, palms are sweaty.
Heart's pounding fast.
Pass out midair.
I was gonna say I underestimate the torque of that flip and just hit my head off the ground and then roll off the edge. Yeah. All right.
On the way down, you're just...
On the way down, you're asleep, dude. You can't wake up dead.
How do you go to bed dead?
He's like, yeah,
How do you go to bed dead?
you can't wake, or is it that, or is it you can't wake up
He
dead?
said, so you're telling me you can go to bed dead and wake up alive?
Or the other argument, he's like, so wait, if a rat goes inside, does it become a mouse? And if a mouse goes outside, does it become a
So
rat?
I ain't never seen a mouse outside. Yeah, he went, he said, how do you go to bed dead? He said, because you go to bed and you're alive, but you wake up and you're dead.
So you can't wake up dead.
Can't wake up dead.
He's like, damn, that's a qualified shit. You
It
should
started-
be teaching
it's
classes.
super funny. He goes, he's like, I'm over. He's like, I'm up. He's like, I'm over here, but I want to be over there. And Kevin Hart goes, oh, my auntie's from over there. It's like, he said, that bitch got evicted though. He said, oh yeah, didn't she have rats? He said, no, she had mice.
So wait, he's like, I ain't never seen no mouse
I
outside.
said, you know what? You might have just made a fact.
He's like, you should be teaching classes. Stay dropping out. Okay. I think that was
What's the other one? He said, yeah, my friend heard something in the trash cans last night. She went out to check it out, and this morning she turned up missing.
He's like, how do you
turn up missing?
turn up
Missing.
missing? How do you get a bed dead? You turn up missing. How do you turn up missing? All right, we gotta rate this. Gold, bronze, silver. Shark is gonna be gold for me. That's too fucking
Yeah, that's
sketch.
sketchy.
Backflip. Ooh, that's tough with the
That's
backflip.
more sketchy for me. I've
Black
swam in-
backflip.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
Falling on a shark is more. Yeah.
I've been in the water with sharks before.
Who was it on that
Man.
field trip? Didn't you get bit by one because you grabbed it?
Yeah. We went. No, I didn't grab it. Remember when we went to the aquarium in like the 5th grade, right when they opened that shark
You could
touching
pet
tank?
sharks.
I'm
Two
an
fingers.
I'm an eager ass little kid that loves sharks, and they're like, "You can pet him." I was like, "No way!" Before they even got the instructions out, stuck my hand right in front of that little baby shark's mouth, and it went. Shh.
Just blood in the water.
Yeah.
Fuck the whole
She was
field.
like, "Yeah." I was.
They're like,
our
use
teachers
2
yelled at
fingers,
me,
and they're like,
wait
use-
for the head to pass your hand
Yeah.
before you touch it or some shit.
It would have been funny though, just to see some kid go and just grab it.
Picks it up.
They closed the shark tank right away.
Yeah.
This was a
I
bad
got
idea.
it.
Just grab it, bring it out of the water. It would have been fucking hilarious, dude.
Whoa.
And the kid just tosses it to the person there.
I was just telling Bree
like a
about
hot
that
potato
story the other day.
And she tosses it back into the fucking aquarium and it's fucking splash.
Get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Bree about that story the other day. She's like, "You got bit by one?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, I'm pretty sure Brad was with me when it happened.
Yeah, I was surfing.
Yeah, dude, I was standing next to you.
Like, wow, what a dumbass. I was wondering where the penguins were.
We're like dumbass
let's just go
graders.
there.
All right, so we'll do backflip, gold, shark.
Yes, gold
Silver.
for that.
Silver. What was the other one? Sketch. Oh, the skate trick.
yeah,
that
skate
was
trick.
sketchy as fuck too.
Yeah, dude.
I was kind of pending that for one.
I think that should
honestly.
be silver.
That was crazy. I'll do silver for that.
I think the
yeah.
shark one should be bronze. Like I
Yeah.
said, she fell on
I
the
thought
shark
it
and that shark
swam
probably
away.
took off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, still
Might come back.
sketchy.
I just don't like how big that shark was.
Still
I mean,
super sketchy.
Christ. All right, so last category. Let's do it.
Ouch. Fuck.
Ouch, fuck. Probably my
I
favorite.
love this.
We got skateboarding up here first.
Wobbles.
Oh, so much road rash.
Oh,
and
what came out of his
scorpion.
mouth? Was
Probably
that
a
spit?
tooth.
Or is that a French fry he kept in his mouth?
It's got to be a tooth. I think he whacked his fucking face off
Chin
there.
first. Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Shit whipped his head right
His
into the
tire came off. Look, it rolls right by his head.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit that
fuck.
fucking transition right there and fucked.
And they
his
say
shit
it's a
up.
So that wasn't really even his fault. His wheel
mean,
literally
is
just.
No, it was his fault. He should
that
have
fucking
lifted
transition.
up when he hit that transition right there. He went into it without moving at all.
he's like leaning hard on the nose
Yeah,
or something.
That's fucked. That's I saw that coming.
Yeah. I mean, this has happened to me before at the bottom of Beckett Landing.
Luckily, well, yeah, it's happened to me.
That's like the injury that ended my skate career, except going backwards and no helmet.
Did that kid have a helmet on and it just fell off?
He had a hat.
I was about to say, I
At
thought
least.
it was a hat.
All right, we got number 2. This is just fucking unfortunate for his friend.
Oh my god! What
Just
a
fucking-
dickhead!
Oh man, just not even looking.
Never saw it once.
Oh,
that
just-
probably hurt right in the jaw.
Yeah. You know that hit teeth too. Oh,
yeah.
no.
Permanent.
I didn't know it.
Permanent.
I didn't know it actually zoomed in on his face, the kid's face.
That kid barely ollied. Dude.
And
That
I
was
was-
the softest.
And you
ollie.
know, because you could see chips in that board, that board's razor tailed as fuck.
Yeah, that was. He didn't even look. It was him trying to
I
ollie.
split his lip too.
Just classic skate park hangout. You know, sitting on a ledge there. I don't
Yeah,
know
those
how
two got
that kid
smashed.
did.
First of all, pants way too tight. Second off, knees got holes in them.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
That's
say that.
not a good combo.
yeah,
when
he
you
was just
skate.
watching that kid play with a tech deck, and then he gets a tech deck right
Probably
into
because
his
he was
lips.
tired. He was probably tired of watching this dude try to ollie.
Yeah, he's probably like just
You're wearing distressed jeans, Jake. Jesus.
yeah,
Did you get those from Hot Topic?
yeah.
He did. He did.
I mean, you wear pants to protect the knees from scraping
Yeah,
and
let's
stuff. So
pre-cut them and
Yeah,
scrape
let's-
them up. That makes sense.
let's cut the only part that really needs protecting.
So I got Vans skate lows.
Yeah,
My mom bought them for me.
that kid just ruined his Aeropostale shirt.
Yeah, he's never
Yeah.
gonna have the same bite
His
again.
mom-
Probably has to get some braces later.
His mom's he's gonna come home and his mom's gonna be like, "Who beat you up again?
Yeah. Why do you keep getting?
Tell
beat
me
up?
who beat you up this time. I'm going to the office at school."
Freaking Jag. Distressed jeans.
It was Jake and his stupid skateboard. You were at the skate park again.
no.
You better not be
I
smoking
told
cigarettes
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Neither of them saw it coming.
Where are your L&Ms? I'm throwing them away.
Your Newports. Where's your
Yeah.
Newports at?
Where are your ports at? All right. So that was first. Oh, that was number 1. Or
That's
wait,
pretty rough.
That was
Wait,
number 2.
was that number 2? Okay.
Yeah, the first one was what was the first one? Why do I keep forgetting?
It said skateboard slam.
Wait. Oh yeah. Is where he hit that transition and.
Oh yeah, bombing that
Yeah,
hill.
the wheel came out.
All right. So last one then. This is all skateboard.
Oh,
Just gets.
Hopefully
fucked-
didn't
probably
have
just
to
knocked
piss.
the wind out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his bladder just getting sharpened right there. Sking.
Oh, it might have hit his fucking inner thigh.
Well, dude, he hit his inner thigh off the edge, which
Yeah,
is
that
just
probably hurt bad.
which is
big
just.
bruise coming.
I was gonna
his
say
way.
that's like a dead leg. You guys ever been fucking dead legged?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
a big bruise
Mhm.
coming his way. That's tough.
Yeah.
I'd be scared to piss. I feel like my kidneys would
Be
just.
bleeding.
Yeah.
I mean, does he? I'm gonna say
Damn.
he doesn't get his arms in at all and try and stop from hitting the rail. Just fucking.
I don't think he
Straight
can.
hit flexor and
That hurt. Yeah, I think
your
the,
joint.
Ooh.
I think the skateboard slam probably hurt the worst.
No. Yeah, I can get
The
that because he
first one,
kind
the
of puts
first
his hands down
because
at
his
the
jaw.
concrete.
He like smacked his jaw off the concrete.
Skateboard slam, and then honestly probably the one that hit him in his mouth second.
All right, so we'll give gold to the slam.
The first one, yeah. Gold
goes to slam. Okay, and
100%.
then does silver go to the skateboard to the teeth?
I think so.
Yeah, because I mean, here's the thing: shit hurts. There's a different level of pain when you don't see it coming at all. You know,
trash.
And he has days worth of damage for that too, because then you got to schedule an appointment.
Imagine if he had school pictures in like a week.
I was gonna say he probably had school pictures, tomorrow or something.
His mom was probably livid.
Like smile, like.
Or, I don't know. I'd like to say he had him that day with that shirt, but there was this kid always that wore these colored shirts at football practice in middle school, and the coaches would call him school shirt. He'd wear them under his pads. Like a school shirt. Fuck, dude. Our coaches were brutal.
Sweated out bad.
Lawrenceburg football coaches were all dickheads.
Dude, they were just fucking ignorant.
And it's funny because half of them were our fucking teachers. So, you saw one side of them in football.
I just remember in Pee Wee, my coaches fighting over, who took dip out of their can. Like, who took my fucking dip?
You probably did. You probably lipped it in yourself.
Who was that, Weaver?
I don't know, but just fucking Pee Wee football, dude. Just coaches like, did you take my fucking dip? I remember. I remember our coaches being like,
kids going.
Yeah, I just remember our coaches just being like, I love seeing kids run, or do 6 inches. I'm gonna go to my car and get something real quick.
Leave. Sitting there shaking legs.
Yeah.
Goes over to his car to smoke a cig. Like, I can't believe I'm coaching these fucking kids.
Yeah, dude. It was crazy. I remember I had a coach who was like, had all these.
Cheat on me.
Had all the.
Where the hell is she at? That bitch.
Yeah.
Their accent.
But I remember I had a coach who tried to give away a bunch of dogs or whatever. Like, he had puppies or whatever. His dog had puppies, and it's just crazy now because like now to get a puppy, it's like $1,000.
I got my dog for like $400.
The person who was the person who was like, I'm gonna make bank off selling puppies and shit, fucked everyone.
Yeah,
because that shit, they used to just give that shit away.
Yeah, pretty relative.
Yeah,
until breeding happened, and that's a whole business.
Yeah, but all right, guys. I mean, that's all the vids.
What are we looking like on time this time?
Congrats to all the champs.
We get it down a little bit.
Not a whole lot.
But it's definitely similar time as we left last time.
Yeah. I don't think it's the videos. I think it's us.
I think it's our throats and our air.
I think we could have one video per category, and we're still gonna find a way to fucking
film for 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
destroy it to pieces. Yeah.
All right.
They deserve them though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll call it a wrap, and so you guys can get out of here. But until next time, homies, and we're out.
Deuces.
Bleep, bloop, blurp.